Welcome, YouTube family. Okay, just give me a moment because this is going to be groundbreaking. We are inside of the Institute, the most secretive place in the Commonwealth, and the most high-tech place in the Wasteland. This place is relatively untouched by the bombs and by the war and by disease and radiation. It's truly remarkable, and we are going to uncover some incredible secrets. So, without further ado, welcome to the Institute. Now, I'm going to try to do this with as little spoilers as I possibly can, so bear with me on that, but of course there will be some spoilers, so just forewarning. However, I will try to actively avoid as many as I can. Once again, if it comes up in dialogue, then there's nothing I can do. I can't stop that, but this is the Institute, and it's run by a mysterious figure named Father. And we actually don't know too much about Father, even if you guys joined us for our previous live stream, which was finding the Institute and actually getting to this place, which is very difficult to find, I might add. You'll know who Father is, but for those of you that are just joining us for this live stream, I won't spoil it for you. Anyway, this is the Institute, and this is actually Father's quarters. He is the head of the Institute, and he leads this underground realm of scientists and technology. This is where the synths are created, and this is also where the synths try to escape from. I'm not exactly sure what they hold against this place, but we're going to uncover that. We're going to be exploring the Institute, looking over every nook and cranny, and just finding out what we can about this very mysterious place. The most mysterious place in Fallout yet, which is very exciting. As you can see, it is gorgeous.
Malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
It's a silent synth. Apparently he's talking right now, but I can't hear him.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Look at that synth. He was looking at me like, hey, come on, man. Can you give me a hand? Can you help out here? This guy's a dick.
I call critical thinking and challenging assumptions.
Doc.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
You wouldn't think that you'd find people that are kind of xenophobic against robots inside of the Institute. I mean, this is the place that created the synths in the first place.
No argument here.
Nice to meet someone who isn't obsessed with replacing people with machines. I've been saying for years that we're too reliant on these synths, but nobody wants to listen. Maybe you can talk some sense into them. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here.
You know what? If you guys remember what people think of the Institute and synths in the Commonwealth, especially what the Brotherhood of Steel thinks about them, you would think that scientists would be gung-ho about replacing humans with machines down here. That's what the Brotherhood of Steel assumes is what the Institute is trying to do. They assume that they're trying to take over the world with synths. But it seems as if not everybody is on the same page. I mean, this guy, Lawrence Higgs, he does not appreciate the human element being replaced with synths, even in regards to menial labor. Let's take a look outside, actually, and then let's head downstairs. These are
to the Institute, sir.
coursers, of course. It's kind of weird not to be, like, under fire and just seeing these guys up close and personal. But, yeah, this is actually the living quarters. The Institute is a whole lot bigger than this, trust me. Let's go downstairs a little bit, see if I can get on a balcony for you guys, and just show you the immense scale. Alright, that's Father's room. Let's go down one more. Yeah, there's multiple floors. There's at least 1, 2, 3, like 4 floors of living quarters. Oh, that's the director's quarters.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Looks like this entire wing is just the director's quarters, his living quarters. But
almost done. Just
It almost works like a hotel. And then there's wings in the hotel, like you got robotics wing, you've got bioscience wing, and we're going to be looking into these and figuring out exactly what the Institute wants to do. Now, these aren't so much like main questline spoilers as what the Institute's purpose is, which we can basically guess. I'm sure we already kind of know deep down, we just don't know like exactly what they're trying to do. Like, I'm assuming that the Institute is simply trying to rebuild the surface through, well, the help of synths, not replacing mankind, but that is another option.
Hi.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
And Father has, told everyone here about our arrival. I'm actually going to get out of our power suit right now because everyone's probably going to think that's pretty weird. Although, I don't have any clothes on, so I just have armor on. They might find that just as weird. Let's see if I have anything. No, I don't. I'm just going to have to be naked.
I have a variety of items that should prove useful in your surface missions.
Oh, really? Okay.
What can I requisition?
I have access to a modest selection of arms, armor, and other items approved for use in field missions.
Well, this is perfect. I feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, the Terminator, just arriving in a new place looking for some clothes.
Let's see what you have.
All right, I cross my fingers that they've got yes! Yes! What are we going to put on? I think we should probably... Wow, look at this. This is legendary stuff. All this is legendary stuff. Damn, that's pretty impressive. Anyway, I think we should go with an Institute jumper because I believe we should be able to put that underneath our armor. And it's only 100 caps. We don't want our first impression to be a naked Grognak the Barbarian. Nope, that actually replaces all of our armor. And it looks damn silly. It looks like we're in a 70s sci-fi movie, but whatever, let's continue. Yeah, welcome to the Institute. I'm not sure which section we should check out first, but I'm definitely open to you guys voting on that. Like, is it going to be robotics? Maybe the cafeteria? This is the main elevator that will take you back to the teleportation room. Massive! Could you cut your hair or change any features? Yeah, you can cut your hair, you can have plastic surgery in the Wasteland. I mean, I'm sure I would much rather get plastic surgery in the Institute than I would in the Wasteland, but...
We're honored to welcome you here.
Wonder what this means. That's a clock.
Remarkable.
What would a clock mean in the Institute? I'm gonna head through this door and see if there's anything behind it. Looks like it's just storage. I've heard there's some awesome loot, but we're gonna just turn this place inside out. We're gonna check everything possible, find every secret we can. Oh, look at this. This is weird. Maintenance terminal number 6. I'm almost wondering if there's some type of, I'm not gonna say Reaper, but if you guys remember the Citadel in Mass Effect, there are these little creatures called, I want to say they were called Keepers. And they had 4 legs, they were green, you know, bug eyes, real insectile type of things. They had a little tiny backpack, about knee heights, and they would just walk around and access maintenance terminals. So I'm wondering if the synths are controlling the scientists more than the scientists are controlling the synths. Anyway, these are just access logs. Replace primary display assembly, cleaning supply inventory. Well, nothing weird there, but it's worth taking a look. I mean, we've done a lot of... Whoa. It's pretty dark. Holy crap, what is this? What? Okay, already you can see the difference between, like, the outside of this hallway and the inside. Why hasn't this been... Oh my god. We can go inside, guys. I think we just hit the jackpot. What is gonna be down here? We do not have Curie, we do not have Brodog, Nick Valentine, or anybody else to help out with this. Oh, I do not know what we're gonna find. Oh boy. It could be nothing, but this is still pretty weird. This is really weird, actually. Huh. It looks like we're in another maintenance room, but is that gasoline? I think there's gasoline on the floor. This doesn't really seem like the Institute. Usually they're very orderly, they're very clean. But, like I was saying, we have had countless Fallout 4 exploration live streams, and every single time we are finding weird stuff, little secrets hidden that Bethesda, like, you know, they're not expecting everyone to find it, but they're expecting some people to find it. We want to be those people. We want to be the people that finds that stuff. I guess this is just are they expanding the Institute? It looks like they are. So I guess that's what that is. Interesting. We are underground, by the way. I'm going to see if that is flammable. Weird. I guess it's not. Alright, let's head back downstairs. That's very interesting. That still does not explain how the elevator is in such a bad state of disrepair. You know, they may have... You know what the Institute may have been? Because we've always been asking the question, like, where is their facility? Well, it's underground. How did they build it? Did they build it after the war, before the war? Because as far as we knew, the Institute was just a... How do I put it? Well, it was an institute. And these scientists got together and were like, hey, we've got to find a way to make life after the war better. Alright, so that was just this maintenance wing. Let's see what you guys are saying. What's up, Massive? Have I missed anything? You are just in time, Alex. Welcome. Just wanted to say that I hope you'll do some streams with less spoilers. I will do some, yeah, I'll definitely do some free roam streams soon. I'm going to try to keep as many spoilers out of this as I can.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum.
Like, I'm not going to be mentioning, like, who certain people are, but...
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
Oh my god, look at his teeth. Look at his teeth. I can't help the spoilers that the characters say in dialogue, but anything else I will try. Alright, so this is Robotics Lab.
Alright, that's all for now. You can resume your duties. Power demand jumped another 5% this year.
So Enrico was just instructing these different synths basically how they should operate.
Excuse me, Doctor.
It's a real juggling act, trying to keep all the systems down here operating in the green. This place might look shiny and new, but there's a lot of old technology in these walls.
Which we just discovered ourselves.
Worrying about when the next blackout's gonna hit.
Damn, next blackout.
How old are we talking about?
Well, the reactor and a lot of the related systems, you know, cooling, monitoring, power distribution, that's all pre-war tech. Most of the superstructure down here was built later, when the people who survived the war. I guess each generation's been tinkering with the place, adding labs, making upgrades, and so on. There's some stuff I need to check on. See you around, yeah?
Interesting. Let's head to robotics. I kind of wish that we had Curie with us, or maybe Nick Valentine, as they are synths, but it would be dangerous for them. Whoa, what is this? What is this place?
You're here. Glad you made it.
I really like how alive this place is. I mean, I just walk in the door, this complete stranger. Look at me. They've never seen me before. I look weird. I look weird as shit. But they're just going along with the... Whoa, what?
Dr. Orman's lecture
What?
on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
What? Holy crap. My god. Guys, they're creating humans. Look at this.
Why can't it have a soul?
I mean, we knew that they created humans that were almost entirely lifelike. Even in Diamond City, as early as Diamond City, we learned that the Institute could create someone that was indistinguishable from a human, even under the skin. In fact, I think it was Piper that told us that, like... I mean, it's a pretty well-known fact, but I think it was Piper that told us first that the Institute was capable of creating human beings that are synthetic, but, like, you can't tell the difference, even if you cut them open. And that's just weird.
Please proceed directly to processing.
Is he done? Are you gonna do a next step? Okay, so they just they're making a new skeleton over there. This one hasn't moved, but I want to see where they take it. Here it comes, here it comes. Look at that, it's looking it over, making sure it's all good. And then it's gonna take it, final stage. What's the final stage gonna be, skin? I guess skin. My god. What have they done? Oh. No, it's a lot. Oh no, it's... What are they doing? Are they bringing it to life? Oh, they're injecting with blood and the different fluids it'll need. It was just a dry husk before. Look, it's breathing. Oh, that is
All this must be
disturbing.
a little overwhelming for you.
So now we know that Curie is like 100% biological. Nick Valentine is not one of the newer synths, so... Oh, that is nasty. Oh, that is nasty. Nick Valentine is an older synth, so he's not one of these. Holy crap. Holy crap. It's like the guy from Prometheus. You know that really buff alien from Prometheus? That's this guy right here.
Welcome.
Excuse me.
Please, step
Hello.
this way for processing.
I'm new here.
Yeah, you are. Really new. What's that? What's that? Processing? I want to see that too. Oh, that's creepy. It's like a Star Wars quarter on the Death Star. Let's see what's on this terminal. Wow. That is amazing. I have never seen humans, like in any medium of sci-fi or movies or anything like that, being constructed like this. Department notices impending arrival of me. Our monitoring events in the service has confirmed that the time is almost at hand. Very soon our guest will be here. I admit that I feel both hope and trepidation when I think of how our first meeting will go. Please make whatever preparations that you deem necessary. Consider all sensitive information to be classified for the time being. We cannot know for certain what our visitor's motivations will be, especially after coming into contact with the railroad. We'll exercise caution, but we must also extend a warm welcome. In time, once a measure of trust has been earned, we can be more forthcoming. I need not remind you all of how important this is to me personally, but I want you also to think of the opportunity for the entire Institute. We stand to gain a great deal if we make the most of that opportunity. Signed, Father. Damn, so this was, what we just read was actually about us. Like our wanderer on the surface, they were watching us, expecting this. They weren't trying to keep us from the Institute. They were seeing if we could get here. I recently met with Dr. Lee to review the latest power distribution metrics, and there is both good news and bad news to share. I'll begin with the good. It's clear that we have all taken to heart Dr. Lee's request for a greater emphasis on power conservation. The metrics demonstrate that we have improved our efficiency across the board. I'm particularly proud to note that the robotics division has shown the most improvement in this regard. That's where we are, surpassing even advanced systems. Well done. Unfortunately, the efforts we have made to date are simply not enough. See, there's a problem with the Institute. It seems perfect, but they're running out of power. It's unsustainable. And I think that's what Father was so excited about with us. Like, he might have an in to infiltrate the Commonwealth, you know? Kind of like the Brotherhood of Steel and the Commonwealth are looking to infiltrate the Institute. Unfortunately, we must continue to find ways to conserve without adversely impacting our research and production. I know that what I'm asking is difficult, but I'm also completely confident that we will rise to the challenge. I have some ideas that will be discussed in the next director's meeting. Until then, I ask that you please keep the need for conservation foremost in your thoughts. Father. See, these are all from Father. Damn, child synth. So, oh man, they are trying to create every step of human life with synths. What they're trying to do is make it so that synths themselves, I believe, can procreate. And they're starting with child synths. Yeah. I'm concerned at the pace of our progress in correcting the problems with the child synth prototype. I cannot impress upon this division enough that I need to resolve these issues quickly and completely. Time and again we've corrected the flaws only to see them return. I find myself questioning whether we're thoroughly testing these fixes before moving on to the next item. You know that I have great faith in all of you, but time is quickly running out. I must ask that you take whatever measures are necessary to meet the project targets within the time frame. Please make this your foremost priority. I wonder what the time frame is for this child synth. How important could a child synth be? It has been brought to my attention that some of you are displeased with the methods and practices employed by the SRB division in its ongoing investigation into the missing third-generation synths. The SRB division, I believe that's the division with the cursors that are out there hunting these synths. And we joined the Railroad, who are actively engaging the SRB division in combat and trying to hide the synths that the SRB division are trying to locate. Like Curie, for instance, is one of those synths. Nick Valentine is another, but he's an earlier generation. I'd like to take a moment to address this matter. Firstly, know that I'm aware of your concerns and that I intend to have a conversation with the director AO in order to ensure that he is also aware. Any disruption to your work must be taken seriously, especially at this critical time. However, I must also ask for a measure of patience and cooperation from all of you. It is simply impossible to gather the information necessary to carry out this investigation without an element of distraction and inconvenience. Remember that your cooperation is vital to bringing this investigation to a swift and successful conclusion. I'm sure that's something we all want. And finally, synth versus android. Yeah, it's about to throw down! I wonder what they're talking about between the two. As production of our Gen 3 synths continue, I would like to take this opportunity to formalize our categorization. The term android has been used interchangeably with synth for as long as the Institute has existed. And though some of our older residents may actually prefer android, Dr. Zimmer being a prime example, the term synth has always been more widely used. Today, our third-generation creations are truly synthetic beings, so the designation synth seems more appropriate than ever. From here on in, I strongly prefer all official Institute records and correspondence use the term synth or synths. Let us remember our past and appreciate the legacy of the android, but let us live for the future and recognize the power of the synth. Damn! Damn! So Kiri, for instance, is 100% as human as anybody else, except that she was created artificially and not through insemination or birthing. And that's just access logs, so that's all we have at that robotics terminal, but I feel like I understand the Institute way more than I did previously. I can see where power would definitely become an issue. Look at that. Look at this. They are creating life. They are creating life. Watch this. You're going to see this guy turn into human. Like, they go from... well, it's not there right now. Anyway, they go from bones to this in a matter of minutes. That's how quickly they're able to create these synthetic beings that are practically indistinguishable from you and I. You cut them, they bleed. You cut them, you see muscle and bone and tissue. You don't see any semblance of robotics. Look at that. Another synth is born, and already they're aware. Look at this.
Hello.
Hey there.
Welcome.
Hello.
Please, step this way for processing.
New here.
Jesus, that is creepy. And look, there's the skeleton right there. They start with this plate, which is basically a schematic for bones and tissue and muscle. And there it goes. They're putting the bones in right now. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And the organs are growing in place. That is amazing, but we have completely explored robotics. I'm going to see if there's anybody we can talk to.
0.04%.
Alan, you got something to say?
Doctor.
Ah, it's you. You're finally with us. I'd just like to apologize for any trouble our synths may have caused for you on your way here. They, of course, couldn't be told of your identity, and they have very specific protocols for protecting themselves and Institute interests, most of which I designed myself. Not to make problems for you, though. Will you be staying with us then?
They don't seem evil at all. Well, rarely do you have a side of good versus a side of evil. Usually you just have two sides that are good for their own causes and their own goals, but they just don't line up. Which I think is the synth and the Commonwealth. I mean, the Institute and the Commonwealth.
What's it to you?
Oh, forgive me. I realize... Well, I understand that's somewhat personal. It would just mean a great deal to Sean. If you require anything, especially as it pertains to synths, please let me know.
So that guy is...
Divisions are important, but I tend to think of robotics as the first among equals.
Yeah, robotics is kind of like the Aryan race of the Institute, so to speak. They think that they're better than everybody else. They think they're elites, basically.
Father's a great
so we've
man.
talked to Alan. Now let's talk to Max. I guess those are the two most important scientists in the Institute.
You've arrived at a momentous time. Our third-generation synths are a true breakthrough, the culmination of centuries of research. It's no exaggeration to say that they're superior in almost every way to human beings.
Alright, so you got people like Max that believe that synths are the future. Then you have other people that believe that synths are just an addition to Earth. An addition to Earth's species, and not a replacement for anything. And then you have people that believe that the synths are just a tool that humans are too reliant on. Max, however, is one of those scary people that thinks that they're better than humans. That's a little weird. It's a little weird.
What makes them superior?
The list of improvements is exhaustive. I can talk for an hour and still not cover all of it. Imagine what you could accomplish if you could live without fear of hunger or disease. Imagine what you could create if you could spend every waking moment of your life as you saw fit, with no need of sleep. Like I said, a momentous time.
Honestly, that is a momentous time, and that does sound pretty great. But if I had that sounds pretty great. I mean, it's not going to help me if the synths have that. Oh, look at that. That's actually where they take the tools from. Or the bones, I mean. Let's get out of this place. Let's go to another wing. That was the robotics wing of the Institute. The legendary robotics wing, I should say. That's the wing that is infamous throughout the Commonwealth. The people that actually create and fabricate these synthetic human beings. However, as you can see, Father, the leader of this institute, and the head honcho here, doesn't actually see synths as their own beings. He sees them still as creations, which, in my opinion, is a little odd. I would view them as just another species. They are able to talk and think and reason and feel, just as we are. I don't believe that we have the right, even though we created them, I don't believe we have the right to consider them as tools or instruments. The androids, yes. Synthetic life forms? No, that's slavery. This is the Bioscience division. I'm not sure what we're going to find in here. I think, herbology. That's what I think we're going to find. Alright, we're going to do some shoutouts real quick. Yo, I wonder when you're going to play Rainbow Six Siege again. Tomorrow, we're either going to play Battlefront or Rainbow Six Siege or a multiplayer game like that. In fact, we might play 2 multiplayer games tomorrow because I've been itching for some multiplayer games. Looks like this is, what is this, storage? And yeah, shoutout challenge. Shoutout challenge is when I do as many shoutouts as I can in one breath. And here we go. Shout out to Christopher Weiner. Shout out to the Painbringer, Gary Short, YK Boss, The Killer Humphrey, Maxim Vedhoven, Justin AQW, Magnus, Ryan the Hill, Seth, Hudson, Justin, Ghost001. Shout out to Herbjorn. Hey, shout out to Dario, shout out to Johan Sterno, Damian Harrison, Cole Bowling, shout out to Phony Pan, shout out to Jennifer McKee, shout out to Killer, shout out to Jerry Rice, shout out to Emma Blankenship. Oh. You know, I need to start counting how many shout outs I can do in one breath. Those of you guys that have got, like, really long names, that's what's tripping me up. Oh, look at this. I didn't even notice this door at first. We almost missed it! What is this place? Looks like where they keep supplies for the cafeteria. Look, we got a Swiffer, we got plates, futuristic forks. No, that's a sensor. Futuristic forks. Interesting. Let's go through this door first. It's like a Oh. Guys, we are breaking into something in the Institute. Luckily, in this alternate timeline of history, security cameras were never invented. So, I don't think they were, actually. Maybe they were. I don't know. Anyway, they're not widely used, obviously. Or maybe they just don't care. They're like, look at this guy. Look at this Wastelander from the surface. He's just walking around and stealing stuff that's, like, not even valuable. What's wrong with this guy? Is he weird? Is he one of the weird people from up above? Like those weird people that wear tinfoil hats? It's probably what they're thinking of me right now. Laughing their asses off behind the security camera. Yo, did somebody just make a Tears for Fear reference? Nice, I love that band. Awesome group, awesome group.
Nice.
Whoa, what is this? Whoa. What is behind this door? Usually when you lockpick a door, it doesn't, like, bring you to a loading screen. What? Oh, damn! Guys, look at this. Yes! Woo! Oh, man, just give me a second. It's getting hot in here. Oh, this is a secret of the Institute. This is what we're doing this live stream for. Not just to do our exploration, which we love, but to find out the secrets of this place. And look, they obviously don't want us to be back here as there are laser tripwires. Luckily, they are not expecting us They're expecting scientists who wouldn't know to look for laser tripwire. I am very curious to know the history of the Institute. Why do we have these rotting sections that are just left behind? Looking at this. Oh, please don't tell me. Is this going to kill me? Is this going to kill me? Don't kill me, please. Oh my god, look, there's an android. What is with this place? You know, it would be amazing if half of the Institute was taken over by rogue androids. I mean, it says it's a synth, but it's obviously an older model. More akin to an android than a synthetic life form. Whoa, crap. Crap. This place has obviously been down for years. Why would they ever let it fall into such a state of disrepair? Pack of cigarettes. Interesting. I wouldn't think that these people would smoke. Big red buttons. Big red buttons. Alright, let's touch the big red buttons and see what they do. Here we go. Cross my fingers that it doesn't kill us. Oh, there's no glass protecting me. Okay, so that closed that door. Let's close the other door. Any other buttons here? No. There are no other buttons except for that one. But it doesn't work. In fact, it looks more like a knob that you twist. Well, okay, good. I would assume it wouldn't be functional anyway if it would be able to detect that, like, there's no air pressure and there's a breach, so it probably wouldn't activate. I'm gonna keep my guns out, because I don't trust like that. I don't trust like this. That's, yeah. Yeah, that's dangerous. They've got turrets. I haven't seen any semblance of defenses aside from guards. Like, we've seen plenty of synths. We've seen plenty of synths with guns. But we've never seen any automated defenses like this. This is different. This is different, and I'm wondering why it's here. There's gotta be a reason. No other part of the Institute has automated turrets like this. Usually they have more trust for their scientists. And as you can see, I mean, it's older. They've got cram, they've got sugar bombs, they've got pork and beans, and no other part of the Institute, like the regular Institute, wouldn't even dream of eating pork and beans and sugar bombs. And they've also got primitive terminals, as you can see. Hey, what's that? Dud remove. Sweet! Ah, likeness of 0. Great. Let's remove some more duds. Hopefully we don't reset our tries. Let's see, what else do we have? Any more duds? Any more dud removals? Not seeing any more dud removals. I mean, this is a novice terminal, so we should have plenty of them. I'm actually far, far better with, crap, that's tries reset. There we go. I'm actually far better the longer the word is. The shorter it is, the harder it is for me. So, the novice terminals are way more difficult than the master terminals, in my opinion. Ah, screw it. I'm just gonna brute force it. There's far better ways to solve it, for those of you watching right now. There's far better ways to solve it than what I'm doing. Sweet. But, on a live stream, it's a little faster just to do it the BS way. Oh, it's turret control and remote door control. Okay. I should have figured. For some reason, I thought we were going to find some valuable information. I'm going to quick save. Looks like a large storage facility. It's amazing how, like, primitive the weapons are. Well, not just weapons. I mean, that was one weapon mod we saw, but they've got primitive desks. They've got bottle caps laying around, pencils, beer, old fans, a radio. They've got this old radio. I wonder how long it's been. It must have been a long time since this place was actually sealed off. They even have paint.
Engaging.
Oh no! 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 Close that door. Close the door. Oh god. Close the door. Oh, thank god. Thank god. Molotov out! Oh god, no! Not an Assaultron! Oh god. Assaultrons are extremely dangerous. One-hit kill enemies. I mean, they have a certain attack that's one hit kill, but still. Okay, what are we gonna use? Let's use this combat rifle and see if we have any mines. Because if we have some mines, I am definitely laying those down. Oh God, we don't have any mines. We just have 5 Molotov cocktails. Oh no! Huh? Where's the Celtron? There he is! Bam! Molotov out! Molotov out! Oh God! Oh God! Jeez! Jesus! Please do some good damage! Do some good damage! No! Do I have anything that can help me out? What about buff out? Do I have buff out? Oh God, I don't have buff out. I do have purified water. I need some pork and beans. You know what, guys? We need the mysterious serum. I don't know how many of you were with us for the mysterious serum, but you guys that were with us, you remember this. This is... This is the time to use it. There we go. There we go. Get some more shots in. Come on. Nice. Nice. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Engaging hostile.
Can I get one more shot? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. Oh, God. Oh, God. Let me through. Let me through.
No quarter.
Crap. Alright, so I'm gonna try to trap this guy a minute. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I think it should, because the only way to open these doors, oh God, is with that button. I locked it in with me. Great, that's just what I wanted. You know what? We got it, we got it, we got it. I was wondering if there was like a clever... Jesus, I never realized like how feminine they made this body. But that is like exaggeratedly feminine. Look at that. They've got heels. They've got heels. They've got like... Jesus, dangerous curves. Look at that. Dangerous curves ahead sign meme. Didn't make any sense. I swear, Daddy's not drunk today. Anyway, let's get back here. Let's find out what's inside of this facility. But yeah, it's just kind of weird how feminine they made those robots. Like, another thing that's weird is how we're finding weapon mods for pipes. But yeah, I'm trying to think of a reason why they would make the Celtrons female. They gave him breasts. They gave him thighs. It's I mean, sometimes they even give him a female voice. There's no other humanoid robot inside of the Fallout universe aside from synths, of course. Which, same thing there, but I mean, it's not a military application, which is what the Assaultron is. Sometimes Assaultrons even think that they're women. You know what? It might be, I don't know, an early version of what they were trying to do down here in the Institute with androids. It might be that they were actually trying to make Assaultrons be more personable, you know? Alright, so we're seeing some weapons in these lockers. It looks like this was requisitions. I don't know, I still haven't found anything, any scrap of information that could tell us where we are. I mean, it's just so weird. We've got weapons, we've got an Assaultron. I didn't even know that they used primitive robots like that. We've got a Praxo cleaner. Oh no, we've got a dead house cat. Yo, when did this house cat die? I'd like to believe that this house cat actually just died of... Oh. Okay, well, there's another house cat. There's a third house cat. I guess that kind of takes away my theory. I was going to say, I hope that these house cats just, you know, died of old age, and some of these synths, or maybe the Assaultron was just taking care of them until they died, until they're too old, you know? But no, they put one of them in this coffin-like thing. Look at that. They put him in this blue crates. That's weird. That doesn't make any sense. We've got a lot of locked doors, too. And this place doesn't just look deteriorated. It looks like it went through a war. We've got glass that's shattered. Sweet. We've got walls that are just Jesus. I think I know what's going on here. I never would have guessed this, but where are these turrets coming from? Oh, we're about to die. We're about to die! I thought there was a turret coming from behind us too, but I guess it's just in front of us. There it is! Way in the distance. We actually have two. Oh, I'm about to die. That's not good. I need to just eat everything we have. Stim packs, sugar bombs, doesn't matter. I don't want to use our second mysterious serum because we don't know what we're going to find down here. I'm not eating the cat meat. I'm going to cook it first. You see that? That looks like a synth body. That's kind of creepy. Yeah, super mutants are down here. This must be the wing that Virgil was inside of when the experiments went wrong. Which is making me a little nervous. Because, I mean, are they still alive? Are they dead? How long has it been? I mean, this place doesn't just look devastated, it looks old. And I guess the super mutants survived on cats until they died of starvation. Or maybe the Assaultron killed them? I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. Let's try dogs. Likeness is 0. Is there cats anywhere here? Likeness of 2. Alright, cool, cool, cool. What could that be? Is there a W? Oh, there's a... It's not that. What else could it be? Do we have a AK anywhere? It might be the A and the E in same.
Nice.
Nice. See, that's why I like getting a high likeness. If you get a high likeness, it's easy to, like, solve it quickly, but if you get a likeness of 0, you can still solve it. It just takes more time, because you've got to narrow it down. What's this terminal? Oh. You can access the door from the other side. I'm seeing a red dot. Oh, that was the other laser turret. It didn't start firing at us right away, so I wasn't sure if there was one behind us or not. Hey, what's this on the top? Oh, it's just part of the laser turret that we blew up. You know what? I'm going to quick save before we open this door. I'm going to quick save, I'm going to turn my Pip-Boy light off, and now we'll go in. Oh, Jesus! Everyone's going, massive, for the love of God, please, save! Quick saving! They were creating super mutants? What the hell were they thinking? Seriously, what the hell were they thinking? Are they insane? You know what? This must have been before they decided to go with synths. Before they decided to go with synths, they just, like, explored... Oh. They just explored every option that they had of creating a superior human. And I guess they went with super mutants like a bunch of idiots. Wait, we've got a... Yeah, FEV. This is FEV, guys.
This is Dr. Elliot with the official report for the Directorate from Bioscience. The date is, August 2178. I'm pleased to report that, as has been the case during my tenure, crop yields exceed expectations. In point of fact, everything down here is fine, with one notable exception. Dr. Frederick has informed me that the Directorate has pre-approved research on samples of the FEV virus, which he already has in his possession. Now, I'm not one to question the Directorate, you all know that. I don't even want to know where this came from, but, well, this is troubling. Dangerous, possibly. I will do my best to make sure risks are minimized, but I really do hope that the consequences are understood. This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division, March 22-24. We just received another batch of subjects, but as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board, exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward, I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
Best course, my ass. These people didn't even know what they were doing. They didn't know what they were Oh. Holy shit. Okay. You remember Virgil? A lot of you guys remember Virgil in the chat room right now. They're like, the serum! Yep, you're right. This is where the serum is, because look at this. Brian Virgil personal log. Pop that baby in.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Good Lord. What'd they do down here? Now, one of you massive family members, Lay, said technically super mutants were never made by the Institute, but by Vault-Tec themselves. They are super soldiers Vault-Tec was trying to make. That is completely correct. But I'm still wondering, like, what the Institute was really, actually trying to do down here. As Virgil said, they didn't make any progress for, like, over a decade. What were they trying to accomplish? Hopefully this terminal will shed some light on this. It's a pretty screwed up Shrek, Joe. Baseline, male, mid-30s, poor overall health. Post-submersion results consistent with standard results. Subject status discarded. Were these the people they were abducting from the Wasteland? Female, late 30s, moderate overall health. Post-submersion results initially consistent with standard results. Rapid decline in physical condition. Subject status deceased. Baseline, male, early 30s, moderate overall health. Post-submersion results, physical condition consistent with standard results. Mental acuity charting slightly higher than average. That's very interesting right there. I'm wondering if we're going to find Virgil in these subjects. Late 20s, above average overall health. Rapid decline in mental capacity. Anomalous physical results. Terminated. So they killed that guy. Female, early 20s, moderate health. Rapid excessive physical growth. Aggression far above normal parameters. Terminated. Killed her too. Sounds like they're just getting more and more dangerous. Post-submersion results inconclusive. Subject unintentionally terminated during incident. Oh, data should be culled from future reports. They accidentally killed somebody. Inconclusive. Subject unintentionally terminated during... Yeah, they've unintentionally terminated a few people. Who is this? Was this male or female? This might have been Virgil that they, like, killed and they covered it up as an accident. Progress reports. Latest round of testing complete. Results are all within expected parameters. Informed Dr. Zimmer directly as he had ordered the test personally. Okay, so Dr. Zimmer, the guy that prefers calling synths androids, seemed to have had a part in this super mutant thing. So maybe, I don't know, maybe Dr. Zimmer does not like synths and instead he would prefer super mutants for the Institute's plans. He seemed annoyed with the results, unsure what he was looking for. He declined to specify why he wanted the test run to begin with. I have officially assumed the lead role... Oh, this is Virgil. Virgil has officially assumed the lead role on the project after Dr. Syverson's passing. Latest round of subjects show results similar to previous test run of the last 5 years. No statistical deviation noted. Synthetic organics continue to perform well. The necessity of further tests is unexplained. Yeah, synthetic organics are perfect. Why would they continue testing the FEV down here? Nothing new, always the same. I've entered formal complaints with the directorate. These tests are not bringing any valuable information. The Organics project was spun off decades ago. Why do we insist on continuing this? Redacted. All inquiries about this project should now go straight to the director. The lab will be offline until further notice. So after Virgil basically went AWOL, they shut this place down. I wonder how many years ago that was. Well, deeper into the facility we go. Oh, wait, Institute Bioscience. Wait, that goes straight back into the Institute? They don't even have any protection between them and these super mutants still suspend. Oh, look at this. They prevent anybody from going back here thanks to this laser grid. In fact, I'm going to try going through the laser grid myself. That's why I just quick saved. Oh, no, it's just pure energy that blocks you. It doesn't kill you or anything. Interesting. FEV Lab Entry Terminal. Deactivate laser grid. The FEV laboratory is a potential biohazard area that has been sealed. Access to this section of the facility is prohibited. Requests for more information can be sent in triplicate to our records department. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to be deactivating that. We might see those super mutants go on a rampage at some point. Oh, we could have actually unlocked it from that
Dr.
direction. That's kind of interesting.
Gorilla project is showing. Hi. Excuse me.
And here you see gorillas. Gorillas in Fallout. Who'd have known we'd see this? This is what Fallout would look like if it was taking place in a world that wasn't, like, devastated by nuclear warfare. And these are synthetic gorillas. Same as synthetic humans. Incredible. So, theoretically, they could make gorillas just as smart as humans. Because they can make synths that are just as smart as humans, but I guess they made gorilla brains for the gorilla bodies, which is probably for the best, because we don't want a Planet of the Apes situation. And this is Biolabs. We're in Biolabs right now. More like
Dr.
the
Carlin's
hydroponic
doing
labs.
some amazing things with our genetically engineered crop.
Go back, get the serum. Chat is exploding. I know, we're supposed to get the serum. Let me go back right now. I'm going back right now. I didn't see the serum in there, so I just figured that maybe there was a quest line before we could actually retrieve it from this place. But let's take... Oh, there it is. The experimental serum. I swear I was not, not reading the chat on purpose, just to have you guys, yo, get the serum! There we go. Bring the serum to Virgil. I wonder if it's actually gonna work. Yo, no spoilers, please, but I would like you guys to speculate, because I'm curious to see what you guys think, if the serum is gonna work or not. What is your personal belief? Do you believe that the serum is gonna be, effective? Do you think it's gonna work on Virgil, or do you think that it won't? Or maybe you don't even have, any speculation there. I am not sure, actually. I really don't have any opinion. I think it's gonna work, but I don't see how it could possibly work.
It's great to have you here.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
You know what would have been great? If they would have had a little subtle Easter egg and sculpted a character to look exactly like the actor from Silent Running.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
Yeah, I'd like to, but I haven't decided yet. Please, okay, so, the dialogue options for Fallout 4 are not very accurate to what the character actually says. They're just supposed to give you the general tone. There was a mod for the PC version of Fallout 4 that says exactly what your character will say. So I'm hoping when I say I'd like to, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'd like to, instead of, yes, confirmed for joining. Please, I'm saying I'd like to, not I am joining. Grognak, do not fail me.
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Thank you.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Thank you.
In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Thank you. All right, cool. So everyone knows in this conversation that I may not join the Institute and I still got to take a look around, but I like what I see so far. Also, the reason this guy is so helpful and like talkative is because he's part of one of the least respected divisions in the Institute because he's just working with hydroponics and weed, food.
It's all right. No hurry.
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
Well, that's scary. I'll be back later at some unspoken time. One of you guys is talking about how badass it would be to have a supermutant partner. You can actually have a supermutant partner in New Vegas and Fallout 3.
Hey, Doc.
Yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say is very interesting, but now simply isn't a good time.
Working on a new strain?
Working on something important?
All of my work is important.
Jesus.
Now, if you're quite finished, I'd very much like to get back to these mental equations. They're difficult enough without the distractions.
Equations for what?
Honestly, you wouldn't understand them. Now, I'm afraid I must end this little chat, although it's been so very diverting.
See, Isaac, this is how I thought everyone in the Institute was going to be, an asshole like you.
Is taking root right here.
Dr. Carlin.
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the specimens in the hydroponic garden.
Okay. Jerk. I think we've completely explored this place aside from, these sliding doors over here. So I wonder what we're going to go to next. What do you guys think? Maybe robotics? I mean, we're going to look at everything because we're going to figure out the secrets of the Institute. But, you know, we still got to do it in a certain order. I mean, we could do it in any order, but, you know, even if it's a random order, it's still going to be in an order. I guess that was a weird sentence that I made. Massive, what do you think the stupid group of monkey scientists are going to say? I don't think those gorillas are scientists, Des Zeppelin. I think they're just synthetic monkeys. I would be terrified though if we stumble into a wing with just aware robot gorillas that are smart. That would be just terrifying. Okay, so we've read these two. We haven't read this one. I have some exciting news to share with all of you. Father has approved the next phase of my proposed synth zoology initiative, and I'm already in the process of setting up a schedule for the initial prototyping base. As has always been the case, this is a low priority project, but for those of you who find yourselves with free time, you are welcome to contribute. I'll need to make a few preliminary discussions, not the least of which is what kind of creature we'll want to replicate. I don't want to tell you how eager I am to begin, and I can't wait to see what amazing things we can do given our recent advances in synth development. Director Holdren. Interesting. So, like I said, this place is the least respected of any division inside of the Institute. Secrets everywhere. Oh, that's right. We were in robotics. I was thinking of advanced systems. I'll try to kill the gorillas. Were those night vision goggles in the lockers, Jennifer, or just night vision like scopes or something? Wow, I've never seen a desk this old. I was kind of wary of what we might find in here, but this looks great. It looks like Aperture Science in the 60s. And I love Apture Science in the 60s. Look, they even have an old first aid kit. Wow, I wish we could get to that door. I wish it wasn't blocked out. Massive, I've never seen a Fallout stream before. What do you usually do? Exploration. I was gonna do the Next Generation intro quote, but then I couldn't remember it. But yeah, we explore, we find new things, find secrets, and basically just hang out and have a lot of fun playing Fallout 4. SZI Phase 2 development. What is this? Synth Zoological Initiative Phase 2 Development Journal. Initial thoughts. What to create? We've engineered creatures that inhabit the sky and the land. The next logical step is a creature of the sea. The greatest challenge remains data collection, accurate measurements, behavioral data, life cycle, habitat, etc. Might Nahats have something useful? Who's that? Note to self. Request that we allocate a scavenger team to that area. So which aquatic creatures make a good candidate? Start with size. Nothing too large, nothing too small. Most promising candidates? Dolphins. And aquatic science word. On-site habitat will be a logistical challenge. Expansion of bioscience likely necessary, including large water tank. Many logistical challenges to implement. Facilities division likely to oppose this. Have to pinch this as a first step in a broader plan. What else can go into the aquatic habitat? Can we grow food there? What other experiments could we do? Could we develop underwater synth models to carry out seabed salvage operations? Probably far-fetched. Need to work on this one. Actually, I think that would be fantastic. A lot of technology would be like at the ocean bed, untouched from nuclear fallout. We'll table this journal for the time being, focus on other priorities until I can come up with more reasons that will benefit from the aquatic habitat. So he's looking for an excuse to build it. What the heck is this? The Warwick Homestead Initiative was conceived to facilitate field testing of various genetically modified specimens in the unique climate of the Commonwealth. It is hoped that we gain insight in the effects of trace radiation on the growth and development of said specimens. We of the Bioscience Division are in full agreement on the following hypotheses. Subjected to the proper levels of ambient radiation in soil, pH such as those found in the exceptionally fertile soil at Warwick Homestead, our modified seed specimens are likely to exhibit accelerated growth rate and a twofold increased size. That's pretty impressive. They could feed the Commonwealth with what they're talking about here. That is so cool. They're actually talking about the stages of the seeds. Sweet! But I want to see what this is. Behavioral Anomaly Report. Is it about the gorillas? Here are the details you requested. The gorilla behavioral anomalies. Planet of the Apes! A total of 16 incidents of heightened aggression have been documented. Bioscience personnel who witnessed these events, myself included, would categorize the level of aggression displayed as extreme and dangerous. In all, 6 synth handlers have been destroyed by guerrilla attacks. As for what triggers these behavioral changes, I speculate that it's a reaction to perceived conflict. Several attacks followed heated arguments that took place within earshot of the pen. Another occurred soon after the recent SRB security sweep. It seems clear there's a fault in the behavioral model. I doubt it can be corrected. I know you're against it, but I think we have to consider destroying them. Failing that, I recommend that all contact with the guerrillas be limited to synth units only. Bioscience personnel should not be permitted to come in contact with them. The risk is simply too great. The risk is simple too great. And those are just access logs. Alright, so you guys wanted me to put the Brotherhood of Steel chip into this computer. Now, those of you guys that have missed our last live stream, the Brotherhood of Steel is extremely xenophobic. Like, they are really robo-racist. They do not like synths, they believe that they should all be destroyed, and everyone in the Institute should be killed. Wait, these are night vision? Night vision, agitated Institute pistol. One of her massive family members, Jennifer, said that she saw night vision goggles somewhere. I wonder where that was. But yeah, Brotherhood of Steel is super robo-racist. They hate the Institute, they hate synths, they would hate Curie, they would hate Nick Valentine, who are my friends. So I'm not sure I'm actually going to give them this holotape, but we can at least load the holotape. And this holotape that they gave us would allow them to know everything about the Institute practically, and give them just complete intel. Where is it? Network scanner, is that the one? We've got so many holotapes. It's got to be the network scanner. I'm going to input this and see what happens. Internal network detected. Initiate network scan. Okay, scan is complete. All we have to do is give it to Proctor Ingram. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. Let's see if we can let these gorillas out. That would be really interesting. I don't see any doors in there. It must be the glass that, like, retracts. Alright, I'm going to do a quick save and see if I can, like, break it open. Crap. Someone's watching me. Still! Look at his face! That looks so cool. Damn! Can't seem to hit it with my sword. Maybe a 44 Magnum. If this doesn't break the glass, I don't know what will. Nothing. Nothing! Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping to see what a gorilla apocalypse would look like. Alright, so we have completely explored the Biosciences division. I'm just running through to get one more check. And yeah, we are good to move on. Little did we know what we would find when we went through these doors. Little did we know. Actually, there's the FEB lab. We still haven't checked this door, I believe. This is just a little hydroponics room. And, okay, yeah, we have now explored the entirety of this wing of the Institute. I know, his face says, "Come at me!" He's like, "Yo, I'm a gorilla, you think you can take me? I'd like to see you try. Come on. Give her your best shot, I dare you. Break the glass! Can you even break— oh, you can't even break the glass. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were so weak. I mean, you're a human. I should have expected this." That is exactly the expression that gorilla had on his face. You need to do a mission to let the gorillas out. Oh my god! You mean we can actually let the gorillas out? We can do that? That is so awesome. I'm going to talk to everybody in here.
Seems very taken with you.
Isaac.
I'm sorry, but I'm too preoccupied.
Okay, so Isaac won't talk to us. Who can we talk to let the gorillas out?
Right here.
Not the scientist, not Clayton. Who else is around here? Let's try this person. Who is this?
Rosalind is as smart as she is beautiful. I just wish I could get her to notice me.
So Brendan is attracted to this girl named Rosalind. Maybe if we play Cupid and get them together, he'll open this containment for me. Can we make a deal, Brendan? You want to dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Excuse me.
It's hard to stand out when you're surrounded by geniuses.
Jesus, Brendan, way to be a downer.
Dr. Watson doesn't think I'm Institute material. I'm gonna prove him wrong.
So, Brendan's a bit of an underachiever. Honestly, if anyone's gonna let the gorillas out, it's gonna be Brendan. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that guy. I don't see anybody else that we could talk to let the gorillas out, so we're just gonna have to come back here at some point.
Clayton.
Yeah, we'll just come back. We're gonna check out the other place in the Institute. Brendan sounds like a drug addict? Really? Really? I don't know, he doesn't sound like a drug addict to me. He just sounds like someone that doesn't believe in himself. Or maybe an underachiever. Could be either. Could be an underachiever. I believe we already checked the FEV lab completely. I know, we could become the king of the gorillas! But not Tarzan, no, a cooler king of the gorillas. Like, Grognak, the gorilla man! Honestly, we already kind of look like a gorilla. I'll go into third person as soon as the game unfreezes. Look at that. Look at that. We got so much hair. So much hair. We just need a little more, and we would be right at home with the gorillas. We even kind of got the gorilla chest, you know? It's really barrel-chested. It's big, powerful. We could beat on it, and it'd be pretty intimidating, or maybe it would be silly. I can't really tell. However, I think the gorillas would really take up with us. Advanced systems. We haven't been here yet.
Discontinued?
That is correct.
Please don't
That was
get
my
any
favorite
germs
one.
on me. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
Hello. Please ensure that your dietary requirements are being filled.
This is kind of reminding me of The Island. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie The Island, but the facility looks like The Island. Everyone acts like it's The Island.
What have you got?
I can offer a range of nutritious and great-tasting food supplements. Food Supplement 7 is very popular for its spicy flavor, and Food Supplement 91 is our newest offering.
I would love food supplements at number 7. They have food supplement number 7? No, they just have regular food packets. Well, that's not gonna help me.
Polarizer on you, would you? Do we really need all these coursers roaming the halls?
I have a feeling something's about to come to a head. Things might seem peaceful, but remember, a lot of these people don't like what the Institute is. So everyone's got their own opinion. Some people love the direction the Institute is taking synths. Some people are wary of it. Some people have a feeling of unrest. I think there might be like some type of rebellion that's in the works against Father. Anyway, this is Advanced Systems. This is one of the higher ranking divisions within the Institute, and we haven't been here before, I don't believe. Let's hop inside. We might have been here yesterday in yesterday's stream. No, synths don't eat, Jack. Only the scientists here eat. The synths just make the food.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Firing the gun? Hell, I'd do that for fun.
Hey there. Oh, for goodness sake, I can't find my notes anywhere.
I don't think you're gonna find them in there. What are you doing? Are you like vacuuming a wall? Is that a wall vacuum?
Quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Quiet time runs from 10 a.m. to 6 a.m. I mean 10 p.m. What time is it now? Oh. Well, screw you, buddy. It's not even quiet time.
Doc.
And he's ignoring me? He just turned his back to me.
Here, you should take time to learn our safety procedures. And the sooner the better. Rules create order, and order promotes efficiency.
Wow, this guy is a real puppet. Real puppet.
How many rules are we talking about here?
Not nearly enough, if you ask me. I had some handbooks made up, but that was years ago. I'll see about getting one to you.
Thanks. How big is it?
How big is this handbook?
Just a few thousand pages. But I like to think it's a brisk read. I certainly find it so. Take care, then.
I bet these scientists can speed read the hell out of books. She's kind of surprised to be interrupted.
Everything you've heard about the Institute is true. Give us a chance.
Wow, that is some bright lipstick you got on.
Yeah?
Doesn't really complement your face color.
I used to work exclusively on the synth projects, but lately I prefer less animated pursuits.
Interesting. Which is weird. You think... Whoa, look at this. Guys. Oh, guys, they have more stuff to hide. They have more stuff to hide!
If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
Oh, this is Rosalind. Hey.
Hi, Doc.
Oh, hi there.
Somebody got a crush on you.
I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That sounds impossible.
Nobody can memorize a dozen blueprints.
I didn't say it was easy, but I've been practicing at it since I was a little girl. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Everyone seems very eager for me to join the family, so to speak. Hey, shooting range. Don't know if I want that Institute pistol, though, honestly. You can keep that, but I'll definitely take all these grenades. Oh my god. Yes! Yes, so many grenades. So many fusion cells! Oh, give me that! Oh, crap. They tricked me. They tricked me. I took the pistol. That's okay. We may as well test it out a little bit. And we've used them before, but they still look neat. I mean, look at that. I just kind of prefer Wasteland weapons. Although this is very pretty. I think the regular old military U.S. government laser gun, rifle, pistol, whatever one you have, I think that's going to work a little better than the Institute. Still, it's cool stuff. I'm going to put that away. I thought maybe I'd see some other things here. Like maybe some hidden ammunition. Still, we got a decent amount. Let's see what's inside of this room.
Safety first.
Oh, it's Rosalind's room. Excuse me, I'm gonna go snoop your terminal.
Scratching the surface with the latest.
Cool terminals, though. Although the screens are kind of small, and really it's counterproductive to have a round screen. I don't know why it's round. I mean, the UI isn't round. Regulation updates. Review permissions for assigning sidearms to personnel. SRB recommendations to increase security have overridden any normal procedures for allowing Institute scientists to carry firearms. So it looks like they're trying to get the scientists to not carry firearms. Training for said firearms also needs to be updated. Reconsider internal departmental network access. Certain divisions appear to be abusing this. Security systems need to be reviewed by Facilities Division ASAP. Given recent events, it seems it is extremely important that the Institute is prepared for any conceivable situation, no matter how unlikely. Dr. Ayo has requested this for some time, and now I am inclined to agree with him. So it sounds like there is a bit of unrest in the Institute, and people are not comfortable with other scientists taking up arms. Neither is the head government of the Institute.
Excuse me.
Child synth prototype may truly be the key to our future.
Why is that, Nathan? What are you hiding? What are you people hiding? What is this about this child synth prototype? I mean, we've seen the prototype ourselves, but why is it the future? Human cybernetics, cold fusion, miniaturization, what is this? Modification to relay assembly allowing for extra parameters when rematerializing, specifically to explore recalibrating object size and density. Imagine if it were possible to use the relay to shrink someone down to the size of an insect or even smaller. Approval rejected. Let's keep things out of the realm of science fiction, please. Come on, that would be awesome! What else is here? Human cybernetics. Build on existing Institute research into implants/cybernetics to augment human capabilities and lifespan. Previous program met with limited success in a single subject. Using a broader array of subjects and new techniques could prove highly effective. Approval rejected by the director. If you guys remember, the director, whose name or title is Father, was not a fan of Kellogg, the man we killed and the man that killed our wife. So I believe this is actually why he rejected it, why the director rejected it, because he didn't like Kellogg, and Kellogg was the sole human that had implants and cybernetic augmentation. So I think that the director kind of had a bit of a chord struck. Divert time/materials from current Phase 3 research to exploring the possibility of sustainable nuclear reactions through electromechanical processes at or near room temperatures. Pre-war work on the subject yielded no concrete results. Advances in technology could potentially make it possible. Approval rejected by Dr. Lee. Evidence suggests this is and always will be a pipe dream. I think nothing's a pipe dream. Plasma weaponry. Pre-war plasma weapons exist, albeit in a somewhat primitive state. Samples have been collected with work from a dedicated research team. Said weapons could be improved upon dramatically. Approval pending by Dr. Lee. Something to consider after Phase 3 is complete. Sweet! Finally something was, accepted. Dr. Lee has been spending more and more time in her lab with the kid, synth thing. It's creepy, and I can't help but wonder if she's getting a little too attached. Evan has rejected my last 12 proposals. I don't know how to get through to that man at all. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. We did not give up on the gorilla release thing. There's just so much to do. Looks like we have found Dr. Lee. She is in her lab as she usually is. And what a nice lab she's got. Look at this. She's completely self-contained. See, she have any terminals I can snoop around on? How about I just steal her personal possessions? Oh, what's this?
Day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations. Some of the most lifelike I've seen.
She's talking about the synth child.
Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Dr. Madison is certainly remarkably intelligent, but I feel like she's hiding something. And I'm going to use the terminal real quick. I know I'm not supposed to, and she's going to get hostile after I do, but I'm going to look at it. Project status, laser weapons. Let's see what that's about. Focusing mechanisms upgraded per Ormond R. Frequency. Oh, this is her ordering things. The different just lab assistants, I guess. Okay, so these are, yeah, this is nothing that's going to help us out. What about miscellaneous projects? Localized relay focus. I think that's something to do with the teleportation technology they have. Personal notes. The official explanation for the... Oh, guys, this is the FEV lab. FEV lab. The official explanation for the accident in the FEV lab remains unsatisfactory. Facilities has nothing. They simply refer me to the director, and he's keeping something from me. I've been around long enough to see it. I wonder if he ever considers the ramifications of what he's asked me to do. If he worries that having me build a synth that's supposed to approximate someone as a child might give unintended insights into his character, probably not. And to be honest, it probably won't. So, she's suspicious of the director. Is she okay that I just looked at her terminal? I'm not sure, so I'm going to reload and do some shoutouts while I do. Shout out to John Bryant, White Fire, Gary Boggess, shout out to Adele Ania, shout out to Dead Zeppelin, shout out to Bradford, shout out to Christopher Cook, shout out to Jasper Thompson, Prank You Fool, Darth Skywalker, and Ian Grow. Take care, Adele. Thanks for joining us. I hope you're feeling better. I hope your sickness has finally left. Let's talk to Dr. Madison and see if we can get to the bottom of this. By the way, Dr. Madison is also the doctor that the Brotherhood of Steel wanted us to bring back to the Brotherhood. You see, she was a pivotal role in the Capital Wasteland events of Fallout 3, if you guys played that game, and she was actually part of the Brotherhood. Alright, I'm going to do another shout-out challenge, because a lot of people want shout-outs. Shout out to Stealth Ninja, shout out to Rebecca, shout out to Herb Jordan, and T-Bone, shout out to Jordan Youssef, Riley Nelson, Will Zisson, shout out to Beast Boy 505, shout out to Mike Langstaff, Slam and Smitty, Anthony Steele, Regular Guy Productions, Rose Plays, Fire Dust 227, Gary Boggess, Christopher Cook, shout out to Lewis Montgomery, shout out to Reese Jenkins, shout out to Matthew, Sam Williams, Hamish Chapman, shout out to Best Gamer. Oh,
Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
You mean in your lab or advanced robotics?
Authorized to be where? What is this place?
You're standing in the Advanced Systems Division, and you are not a part of my staff. If you want a tour of the place, why don't you ask Father, seeing that he's apparently given you the keys to the castle. Now, can I get back to work?
Damn! So she doesn't like how the director, Father, has given us the keys to the castle. She does not like that. She does not like us having free roam of the place.
What are you working on?
There's no getting rid of you, is there?
Nope.
You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
You're the scientist. Why do you think I'm here?
Well, let's see. A Brotherhood of Steel airship arrives in the Commonwealth. You find a way to intercept our teleport signal, and now you show up at my door. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
So, the Brotherhood acted to us like they were very friendly to the good doctor. It seems as if they actually weren't. They didn't let me in on this.
Why would we want you dead?
I did some pretty sensitive work for the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though Lyons let me go, there were a few others in the ranks that thought I knew too much. That's why I came to the Institute. It was the only place that I thought I'd be out of the Brotherhood's reach and still be able to do my research. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
I don't know what we should do with her. I don't know if she... Damn it, are we gonna help the Brotherhood or not? The Brotherhood are a bunch of xenophobic racists. However, I'm gonna make a new save. That's the only thing I can do. Here we go. I'm gonna ask her if she's happy here.
What?
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
Interesting. So, the chat room is split. A lot of you guys are like, kill her! Do not let her survive! And then the other guys are like, yo, help the Brotherhood out. I don't know what we should do. I'm split down the middle just like you guys are. Oh, I'm just going to say that the Brotherhood needs help. I'm not going to order her to return or anything like that. I don't really want to help the Brotherhood out, but we do want to perform every ending to the game. So, that's why I'm making all these saves.
Silent treatment.
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
Did you abandon any projects you wanted to complete?
You should know better than to ask me that. If they didn't tell you what I was working on, they didn't want you to know. I'm certainly not going to put my neck on the line and spread their dirty little secrets. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Yeah, she has accomplished a great deal. I'm just following orders. And that's the truth. They're keeping me in the dark just like they're keeping you in the dark. And I can't trust an army that's doing that.
I was just told to get you to come back.
The Brotherhood wants me back, and the best they can do is send a robot that does nothing but follow orders? Sorry, but you're going to have to do a lot better than that.
We're gonna have to convince her. Oh God, I don't want to do this. This is putting us in a really desperate situation. They have made me very desperate.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
That's not true. The Brotherhood does lie. I'm going to create another quick save in case this fails. When it's orange, it's a 50-50% chance we're going to succeed in persuading her. The closer to yellow, the easier. The closer to red, the harder.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
This is gonna be tough. This is red.
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
Oh,
now,
God.
for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Oh, no. Oh, God, what have we done? What have we done? We convinced her.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
What have I done? What have I done? She's going back to the Brotherhood of Steel. The racist xenophobes. Oh, crap. we're not just giving the Institute's power and technology to the Commonwealth. We're unleashing the might of the Brotherhood of Steel, who are racist and xenophobic, and they trust no one except humans. We've met good ghouls. We've met good synths. And they're just gonna kill them. It's like if, yo, we just unleashed the Ku Klux Klan. The Brotherhood is the KKK, really. They're not accepting of anything except humans. And they're not even accepting of humans unless they follow and match their ideology. God, what have I done? I regret that so hard. Still, we've done it. We've done it. That's what we did. We gotta find a way back there. I need to find a way to shut this laser grid offline. What is back there anyway? I can't even see. Alright, you guys are requesting a shout out challenge. Let's do it. Let's do that. Shout out to Jerry Rice. Shout out to Christopher Cook. Shout out to Luke the Walrus. Shout out to AJ Giabamra. Shout out to DAW. Curbside Gutter. Rebecca Quintana. Shout out to Team, what is that? Team TMR Gaming. Sorion Red Devil. Johan. Mr. Gamer. Yetzel. Shout out to Leroy. Shout out to King Buckeye. Shout out to John Bryant. The Killer Humphrey. Jasper Thompson. Darth Skywalker. Shout out to Jacob Jarvis. But, a lot of you guys are requesting that I load a save. We have made a separate... How do I get in here? Seriously! We've made a separate save. So we can go back there at any time.
In case anyone
and maybe we'll just go through the Brotherhood of Steel quest, and then we'll do the Institution quest, and then the Railroad quest. And we'll just do the Brotherhood of Steel quest first. That's not how we open it. I don't know, we'll have to find another way in. We'll come back to that. It's probably, you know what? I bet we probably enter that through another wing.
Father has accomplished so much.
I bet the Institute's just trying to trip people up. They're trying to trip people up and have a secret entrance to that entrance. We had a laser grid in the biolab, and it turns out the entrance to that laser grid was in the biolab itself. The entrance to this laser grid is somewhere deep in the facility. Well, there's no other doors there. It must be through synth retention. I don't even know what synth retention is. Wait, actually it could be through here. Sliding doors. We gotta use the terminal to unlock it. I'm just gonna brute force it since it's faster to do on a live stream. It really is. What about scene? That's not it. None of those are it. Alright, let's try again. Let's try again. Ruin! Reminds me of Call of Duty Black Ops.
There we go.
I gotta go back to that game. I love Call of Duty Black Ops 3. It's awesome! It's really fun. Alright, door is open. Right? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. There we go. Now the door should be open. Oh, wow. It's a small room. Okay. It's just got loot in it. I was hoping that this might be leading to a maintenance area that would have... Did you see that? We just got 38 rounds. That's weird. Why would they have 38 rounds in here? This is possibly the last place that would use a caliber that crappy. Close those doors. Let no one know we were here. What is this? Who are you?
I have to admit, the third generation synths are really something.
Hey there.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
Hey, physical. Let's do it. Good idea.
After what I've been through, a checkup is probably a good idea.
Look at our
I
pit
should
boy.
think so. Who knows what you might have been exposed to up there? How about you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to.
We still may not have to help the Brotherhood, guys, but we are going to be doing every single ending. So don't worry about that.
I'm hurt, Doc.
Let's have a look.
I'm not hurt.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold. I got just the thing.
Is that a stim pack? Ew. Oh, God, needles. Ugh. Anyway,
all done.
Do you hear how he just said, like,
medical supplies
oh, I'm hurt, Doc. Yeah, okay. Okay, way to ham it up there. Synth retention. For some reason, this is like an onyx color. Why is it such a nefarious color? Maybe this guy knows something.
Feeling well today?
Yes, why would you ask me that?
Hey, Doc.
Welcome. Welcome. It is so good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm in charge of housing and provisions. It's my mission to ensure that everyone lives a comfortable and productive life. You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here.
That is an awesome job you got, man. Awesome. I want that job. That's the job that I want. No, you know, I want the director job. I want to order people around and go on the intercom.
All functions normal.
Synth retention. I have a feeling this is where the coursers do most of their work.
To knock some heads together.
Aside from what they do in the Wasteland, of course.
We have many enemies.
Upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't.
Wait, you hear this?
There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
So this guy Justin was asking for clearance to take a bunch of coursers to a department and basically threaten them with force. That's not okay. Right, so the reason I'm kind of against exposing the Institute to the Commonwealth is because I'm a firm believer in you can't trust people. I would love to have faith in people, but you just can't trust them. They would just destroy this. They would try to murder all the scientists. It would be a bloodbath.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Hey there.
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin ruffles. We need to be able to collaborate with the other divisions, and that's a lot harder when they're always angry at us.
What's Justin doing that's causing friction?
Oh, he's just pushy and demanding. He thinks his problem should be everyone's biggest concern. I have to admit, though, the other divisions have never taken our needs as seriously as they should. Guess they see us as a necessary evil or something. It's really not fair. Oh, just listen to me. It's the first chance we've had to get acquainted, and all I want to do is complain. In any case, it was good to meet you.
I'm always surprised how level-headed most people are in the Institute. I mean, she's a regular person, smart person.
Would you?
And that's really making me reconsider, who my allegiance is actually with. Look at all this ordnance, though. I mean, this is the security area. One of you guys asked me, yo, Massive, what do you think about doing some Fallout 3 live streams on the Xbox One and kind of show the backwards compatibility and stuff? That's a good idea. In fact, I've been thinking about that, and I just haven't gotten around to it because we've had so many awesome games to play. But we should definitely do that because that would be really interesting. In fact, I haven't even booted up Fallout 3 on the Xbox One, even though every copy of Fallout 4 has a copy of Fallout 3 included. Reclamation target tracking. Unit at large, investigating underway. Oh, these are the, last sighting good neighbor. Let's see if there's anybody we recognize. So they assign coursers to these synths that escape. Notes, no recent sightings, unit believed to be in railroad custody. Memory wipe likely performed by now. And on S943 they say, investigation suspended, area deemed too hazardous at this time. Boston Airport. Yeah. The reason that's too dangerous is because the Brotherhood of Steel is at the Boston Airport. Raider stronghold. Interesting. Unit B592 has been mem-wiped by the railroad agents. New identity is Gabriel. Unit now leads Raider gang based at Libertalia. Shows highly aggressive tendencies, has killed several dozen rivals and civilians. Suspected brain damage resulting from memory wipe process. See, it seems like the cursors are not exactly evil. Because look at this. B592. It's not necessarily a good thing to have these synths running around because sometimes they can turn bad. And this is going to make the Institute look bad. You can't trust people. Unit's remains discovered near Sagas Iron Works and returned to Robotics Division. Unit destroyed by multiple gunshot wounds. Suspect raiders based out of Ironworks. This is last sighting at Corvega. Unit has been memory wiped. New identity is Leo. Exercise extreme caution. Unit has been trained by Railroad and is proficient with several weapons. Unit has evaded capture twice and wounded cursors on both occasions. Very interesting. Caravaner. I'm going to see if there's anybody we recognize here. Trash Can Carla! Yeah, we know her! I think we know Doc Weathers, too. Trash Can Carla. Henry Cook. We know Henry Cook. Interesting. So the Institute is actually, like, talking to people in the Wasteland, and they've got informants. Well, we just learned some valuable intel.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Who is this? Oh, that's Justin.
Coursers on the hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
This is Ao that we've heard so much about.
Excuse me, Doctor.
So, here you are. Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
I'm gonna get him to trust me.
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Oh God, why did I say that?
We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Oh God. Oh God, he wants to evolve the Coursers so they can't be defeated. I'm gonna tell him combat experience, 'cause that is really true.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Look at his humongous cheekbones.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position.
Oh.
He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
We've heard a lot about Zimmer, and I wish Zimmer was here because I'd like to speak to him. Oh, look at this. This is where they, when they actually retrieve the Coursers, or when they retrieve the Institute property synths, they bring them back here, and I guess this is where they're reacclimated. Interesting. It's kind of creepy that synths actually, like, actively try to escape the Institute. There must be more going on here if synths are actively trying to escape the Institute. However, if the Brotherhood of Steel finds the Institute's location, if we give that to them, then they're going to destroy everything here, synths and all. Alright, have we been to robotics? Yes, I believe we have. I think it's time to get some quests going. How do we do that? That's a synth over there.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
When are you going
I'm looking
to
for
tell me
anybody that
about
could give us
this
quests.
mysterious
In
fate?
fact, let's take a quick look in our data here and see if we have any quests. Meet the division leaders. Cool. Institutionalized. Why does he look like a robot? Vault Boy looks like a robot when he's walking. Well, it just tells us to be in here. Let's go to the local map. Will it even show us in the local map? No, it won't. Well, we gotta meet the division leaders.
You know I can't talk about
Guess we'll just follow our compass here.
so much research.
I thought we already
so
met
little
all the
time.
division leaders because we were in each division. Here's someone. Who's this?
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
We're like a quadruple agent. We're working for the Minutemen, while working for the Railroad, while working for the Brotherhood of Steel, while working for the Institute, and at the same time, we're also having all these allegiances with different individuals that disagree with each other.
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Thank you, Synth. Oh wow, the Synth believes that. Cool! So, we have completed our mission to speak to all the leaders of the Institute, and now we just have to go back to Father. Let's do that. One of you guys was talking about, like, the ethics of...
Do we really need all these
a machine being a person, like these synths actually being people. It's not the same as calling an alarm clock a person. It's quite different. They can think. What makes us human? Is it really just our blood that makes us human? Is it our skin? Is it not our consciousness and our will to believe in things or to hope in things, to love, to hate? I believe that's what makes us human. Now, obviously, what is like? How does that make us different from alien species? That's another subject. We're talking about synthetic humans. Really, I mean, they've even got mud. They've got blood. They've got muscles. They can feel. They can love. They can reason. They can question their existence. They're as human as we are, in my opinion. In fact, there's a really good episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation about Commander Data that describes it perfectly. You see, Gene Roddenberry created Star Trek. I know, Star Trek. It's a good show. It really is. Keep an open mind. Anyway. Oh, look at that. Father's drinking some bourbon. Gene Roddenberry created Star Trek with the goal in mind that humanity has come to a point of understanding where racism between humans does not exist, and we've evolved to a point where we no longer really have menial labor. We don't really have poverty. We don't have hunger. It's supposed to be a utopian future where we explore the stars. Obviously, that has changed with the newest J.J. Abrams movies, but that's what it originally was. And The Next Generation talks about it in like the ethical difficulties of artificial intelligence in a very civilized manner, and it's really interesting.
The Institute firsthand. What do you think?
I want to return to the surface! No way, it's amazing!
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
Alright, so one of you guys just mentioned Ex Machina, and I want to talk about this real quick since this is really applicable to Fallout 4. If you don't want spoilers for Ex Machina, mute this video until I take this pause screen off. Spoilers for Ex Machina, well, kind of spoiler. Yeah, it is spoilers. Spoilers for Ex Machina in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, he tried to convince himself so much that she was human in Ex Machina that... See, I think that Ex Machina was kind of like, yeah, there's very little difference between machines and humans, or artificial intelligence and humanity, because a lot of people view the ending of Ex Machina as, haha, it's a machine, you know, of course it's like, it's a T-800, it's a Terminator. No, he was trying to convince herself so much that she was human that he forgot what humanity is like. The will for survival trumps all else, even morals. Spoilers over. And that's I'm curious to see how that's going to come in play with synths.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
A lot of humans are scheming and manipulative, though, Gary. A lot of humans are. And sociopaths. But, those of you guys that had a thirst for action and death and destruction, you're about to get your wish. Want to take down Gabriel? We know that Father isn't lying about this rogue synth becoming a murderous raider, because we read the records ourselves, and there's no way that Father could have imagined I would have... He couldn't have set up this elaborate lie to kill this runaway synth by modifying these records. He didn't even know we'd look at these records. But regardless, we're going to be going after the synth, hunting him down, and basically acting as a courser.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
All right. We have a mission. Here we go. I'm gonna bring our power armor, and we're gonna have ourselves a little bit of fun.
I wouldn't be here.
We also have the most powerful power armor in the Commonwealth, the X-01. Suit of advanced power armor from the Enclave. This, I believe, was fabricated and constructed post-war by the remnants of American government. And we have T-45 legs with some military paint, which increases our strength. I'm going to talk to this person before we leave, though.
Requisition clearance granted.
I'm going to see if we can buy some stim packs or something like that.
Let's see what you got.
Alright, what do you got? What do you got? I need to buy some stuff, because, ooh... 25% faster fire rate, 15% faster reload speed. It's 3,000 caps. Oh, God. We have a lot of plasma. I don't know. I don't know if we should go with that legendary. It seems a little more expensive than it should be. Let's see if he has a Gauss rifle or something like that we could use. Not seeing Gauss rifles. They're definitely fans of energy weapons. I can see that. Kind of curious about that helmet. Whatever. Let's move on. How much are these blood packs? That's a good price. I'll buy both of those. You can keep your purified water. I'm going to buy a few stim packs. I'll buy 2 of those. That should be enough for us to take down this rogue synth and bring him back in. Or kill him. It may not even be an option to bring him back in. We'll see. I'm going to trade in our short pipe rifle. Don't even know how we got that. What else can we sell? That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to accept that. Confirming trade. Alright, let's head out. Get inside of this power armor. Sweet! Couple of you guys were saying I should buy it. I don't know, it's 3,000 caps though. That seems like a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of caps. 3,000. How many caps do we have? We have like 7,000, I think. We've got, yeah, 7.3 thousand caps. That would be almost half of the caps that we have. Alright, let's check our map one more time. If you guys missed it, we were given an augmentation in our Pip-Boy, which allows us to be locked on to from anywhere in the Commonwealth. That means that we don't have to use the Brotherhood of Steel to get back to the Institute anymore. We can come back to the Institute anytime we wish, because of what Father ordered to be installed in our Pip-Boy. So let's get a fix on where Libertalia actually is. Welcome, YouTube family. We're going to be doing some shoutouts in a minute when we're on loading screens, but our current mission is to reclaim a rogue synth who's taken over a raider gang. And we got to meet up with the cursor at Nahant's Wharf. Don't even know how to pronounce that. Marker is placed. We haven't actually been here yet. That's kind of scary. We have been to the cannery, so we'll start from there. Shout out to Paul Rack. Shout out to Go001. Shout out to Mini Bro. Shout out to Lewis Montgomery. Shout out to Fire Dusk 227. Ashley Johnson. Plague Doctor. The Role Player Productions. Henry Reiger. Josh Bryant. Drew Baker. Shout out to Marcus Belcher. Shout out to Cthulhu. Shout out to, who else we got? Henry Reed, Larry. Shout out to Dayton, King Buckeye, Karen Andrews. Shout out to Danny. Shout out to Charles Warman, 123 Owl Hawk. Shout out to, who else we got? Henry Reiger, Logan Swag. Oh my god, that's badass. Did you see that? Curie's here. Hey. Curie. Wow. You know, I actually kind of forgot how devastated the Wasteland is. It's kind of harrowing coming back here. What time is it? 8:26 p.m. We need to find a bed. We start at dawn. How have you been?
Hey.
For you, I have time.
Your thoughts?
Humanity has fallen so since the bombs.
I know. It really has.
Else I needed.
As you say.
I have seen that firsthand, actually. Literally, since we were like frozen in cryo in Vault 111. But I've also seen it by, you know, coming back and forth between the Institute and this place. I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna wait until it's daylight, and in the meantime, I'm gonna do some shoutouts to you. Welcome, YouTube family! I'm always very excited to have you guys with me for Fallout live streams. It's a blast. It really is. It harkens back to the days that I used to sit on a couch and me and my friends would just play Fallout 3 for hours together. Anyway, shout out to DeHarry, shout out to Agentized, Matthew Langley, shout out to Colin Chalk, shout out to Sasa, shout out to Blackwater Angel, Charles Warman, Jacob Porter, shout out to Lay, shout out to Jason Ramos, Ron Clay, The Killer Humphrey. Oh, 4:41 a.m. There we go. Shout out to Winter Tech, Gary Bogus, Plague Doctor, Agent Purple, Austin Brondage, Republic Films, Connor Scottford, Mike Langstaff, shout out to Emmett Bickles, shout out to, who else we got? Gotta scroll down. Anthony Steele, shout out to Jerry Rice, Jacob Winters, Connor Forsman, Liam, Jeremiah Smith, Hunter Heddick, DAW, and shout out to K-Sweet07, Dylan Sylvester, and also Project Cruelty and JJ. And also, shout out to, who else we got? I missed somebody. Syndicate's Shadow. Shout out to you. Shout out to Cheese Monkey Gaming and The Average Player and Ben Wilson. And also shout out to Newsbat. Alright, we got a mission to do. And this is in a completely unknown location. We have not been here before. I'm very curious to see what we're going to find. As you can see, in the distance, there is the Boston Airport. That is actually the Brotherhood of Steel mighty airship, Pridwin. I know, Pridwin. What a weak-sounding name for such a massive and strong airship. That is the culmination of all the Brotherhood of Steel's strength, right there. It actually traveled all the way from the capital Wasteland to the Commonwealth, and their purpose here is actually to destroy the Institute, and every single synth there is in the Commonwealth as well, including people like our friend Curie, who can run really fast. Holy crap. I love her. She's so cool. She's talented. She's smart. She's... Oh, God! Oh, God! We got a sentry bot. Curie, get behind cover. Get behind cover. You guys that have been itching for some combat, you are about to get your wish. I hope you're excited. I'm going to take out our explosive, calibrated, powerful combat rifle to take this thing down. Curie's got a... What is that? That is an Institute laser rifle. Holy crap, that is big. You ready for this, Curie? Let's rock and roll. So, we are on a mission basically acting as a Corsair. We're looking to meet up with a Corsair, an official Corsair, to take down this rogue synth that is turned into a murderous raider that kills civilians. And it looks like this rogue synth is actually using this sentry bot. I'm gonna toss Molotov. Nice! Sentry bot is on fire! And luckily we are fully healed up. I'm gonna use some of our Vance against his head. And we've got a critical hit incoming. Nice critical strike! Sentry bot is getting tons of damage against him, but he is surging forward with all of his might, all of his weaponry just exposed. Nice, he is down. And we just narrowly avoided that explosion and self-destruct sequence. Beautiful! Yo, Curie and I, we make the best team, I swear. Seriously, I could not have done it without her. Well, I could have, you know, but it would have taken a lot more of my health out. Thank you, Curie. She's amazing. Very talented. Look at that. She's now using a laser rifle. She switched weapons. We need to roll out with Nick Valentine again, though, because he's just a badass. Truly, like, if there is someone as badass as Sam Jackson, which there isn't, Sam Jackson is uniquely badass. Nick Valentine would at least come close. He's got that no bullshit type of badassery going on. He doesn't take any bullshit, and I respect that. Holy crap! Legendary Assaultron Invader! No way! No way! No! No! That is not okay! That is not okay! Ah! We've got a Legendary Assaultron! Oh god, he's mutated. He's mutated. I mean, she's mutated because... Oh, Jesus! Did you see that? When the sky lights red, that's when the Assaultron. It's not always a legendary. That's when the Assaultron is using its one-hit kill attack. That is crap damage! That is crap damage! Our health is halfway down. We don't have a lot of stim packs. And we gotta save our energy for future, like, raiders and stuff we're gonna come in contact with when trying to do this mission. This is not good at all. In fact, I think we might level up. We've got one level up point. We're close to getting a second one. Oh, what should we go with? Oh god, there's so much good stuff here. Robotics expert, hacker robot. What? Machines will always serve humans if you have anything to say about it. Hack a robot and gain a chance to power it on or off. How do I hack a robot? That seems worth it, because I could hack this Assaultron and have it work for us. Possibly. But we don't have a high enough intelligence to do that, it looks like. No, we don't. Oh, what do we do? We are doing Star Wars Battlefront within the next 2 days, man. We're going to be doing a lot of Star Wars Battlefront, like, before The Force Awakens and when it comes out, because I am going to be, like, just exploding with Star Wars excitement. Alright, you know what? I think we should, oh god, what do we go with? Science? No, we can't go with science. We're not rank 41. Alright, let's just choose one. Maybe Armorer. No, not high enough to that. I'm just checking everything out real quick. Oh, Mr. Sandman. Sneak. You know what? Let's do Commando. Actually, where's Rifleman? Non-automatic rifles do 20% more damage. That's pretty good, actually. Alright, we chose it. I'm not completely confident in our choice, but that sounds great. I'm not completely confident in the choice I just made. In fact, I kind of doubt it. Yeah, that's exactly what I should be saying.
That zone is hot.
I'm trying to get to cover here. Molotov out. Oh, no! No! He vaporized X Tier 1 armor! He vaporized X-01 armor! That's the most powerful power armor in the video game! What?! Okay. We gotta take this guy seriously. This is gonna be far more difficult than I initially thought. Give me a second. Okay. I'm ready. God, he's too close. Nice. We lit him up with a Molotov. I'm trying to get to cover because as soon as the sky lights up red, we need to be out of dodge. If we're not the hell out of dodge, we're gonna... Oh God, there it is. Oh God. Yeah, that's bad. As you can see, there's a vertibird above us. I don't know if it's gonna provide us cover or not. Curie, I need some help here, girl. Come on. Nice! What? Bullshit! I call bullshit! No! You cannot do that! I fought hard for that battle! You can't just blow it up? You can't just self-destruct and kill me? That is not cool. I do not remember regular Assaultrons just exploding like that. It's gotta be because it's a legendary. Ugh! Not again! No! Oh, this is bad. Look at my health. Look how low my health is. Oh, please stop. You see that? That's the one-hit kill attack. We just narrowly dodged it thanks to the fact that we fell. If we didn't fall, we would be dead right now. We'd have to do this whole battle over again. Crap. Oh, bullshit! We got 2 sentry bots after us. We got a Assaultron, we got a sentry bot. We just killed one, and now I've got another one. Please, dude, just do more damage. Just do more. Yes. Alright, so it turns out that legendary Assaultrons, like, blow up instantaneously. Oh my God, Curie, you okay? Yeah, she's good. And thankfully, this thing was just taken down by the Assaultron. That shows you how powerful that Assaultron was. As soon as it imploded, bam. That sentry bot, which had full health, was just absolutely obliterated. What is this? We had a legendary item, +1 agility and perception. That's actually good. Wow. That is actually good. I'm going to use that. In fact, I'm going to put that on right now. I mean, it's not as good protection as what we've got on, but it's useful. We're in power armor, so we can't even use it right now anyway. Still, we're going to save that because that will become useful in the future. Oh... Into the fire. I don't know what we're gonna find here, but it's gotta be really dangerous because we got a vertibird up above. We just ran into 2 sentry bots and a legendary Assaultron, which is dangerous enough as is. I'm gonna quick save. You guys in the chat are telling me, please massive quick save. That car's about to go nuclear. Curie! Oh, damn it, Curie. Look at her just walking out of that like the T-800. Luckily, she is a little easier than the T-800 on the eyes. The T-800 is terrifying. Absolutely just nightmare fuel. Fun fact, James Cameron actually got the idea for the Terminator film series from a nightmare he had. He had a nightmare where there was this robotic skeleton walking out of the flames. And that gave him the idea for a Robopocalypse, Skynet. I would love a Fallout Skynet game. If Bethesda made a Terminator game, it would be the greatest thing ever. Oh, jeez. We got Mr. Gutsy up ahead. Luckily, it's just a Mr. Gutsy, though. It's not an Assaultron. See, Assaultrons! That's where you get the real trouble. Not that these things aren't hard to hit. They are difficult. I'm gonna use a stim pack before I forget. Any hostiles out here? Who is that? Oh, that's our guy. If you guys forgot our mission or just joined up with us, welcome. We are actually on a mission by the Institute, and we are supposed to meet up with a Courser to actually eliminate or take in a rogue synth that has become a murdering raider leader.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot, and it leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
I mean, I'm not on a mission from the Institute after all. I did not realize that this was the Brotherhood scribe.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Yep, totally gonna do that. I am not working for the Institute. You got my word. Oh, crap. What the hell is the Brotherhood doing here? What the hell are they doing here? Seriously, we're on a mission from the Institute right now. We're like a quadruple agent. We're working for the Brotherhood. We are a knight in the Brotherhood. They just promoted us. We're working for the Institute. We're working for the Railroad. We're working for the Minutemen. We're playing every single side against each other, and eventually it's gonna come and it's gonna bite us in the ass. It's gonna bite us in the ass, and it's gonna bite us hard. We're least expecting it. Like right there, I almost approached that Brotherhood of Steel scribe, being like, "Yo, hello, Mr. Cursor. I was sent here by Father, the leader of the Institute, to check out what we're doing. You know, gonna find that synth, gonna find the rogue synth." Then he would have flipped out and been like, "Yo." You got the wrong guy. I'm not a cursor, but thank you for giving this information. I'm going to forward it on to Maxon and murder you right where you stand. I'm trying to get out of my power armor here. I want to get to that barge real quick. There we go. Are you playing on PC? No, we're actually playing on the Xbox One. I asked for... No, I didn't ask for a PC. I asked for a PS4 copy originally when Bethesda contacted me, but... they recommended that I go with the Xbox One version so I could cover mods. And I was like, yeah, you know what, you're right. Because mods are coming to the Xbox One before any other console. And they wanted me to cover mods when those come out. So, yeah, we were almost going to be playing on the PS4 version of this game. But I also have the PC version, which I pre-ordered the Pip-Boy edition. I've got a review of that if you want to check that out. But, yeah, I've got the PC version so we can... look at mods and stuff before they come out for consoles as well. Alright, so we just hopped out of our power armor to check out this tugboat, see if there's any good loot on it, before we continue and proceed with our mission. Yeah, I totally should put a jetpack on my power armor. That would be perfect. We could have just jetpacked over here. That would have been so much simpler. It's a bust. I'm pretty sure I wasn't even supposed to be able to get up there. But we kind of worked around that thanks to the tires. Thought I saw a dead fish buddy. But I did not. Alright, let's get back in our power armor and let's go on this mission. Wait, there's a legendary power armor down here? Really? Really? You guys are saying, yo, you missed a power armor, bro. I did not know that there was power armor down here. I'm going to take a quick look around. We can breathe underwater, by the way. So, I'm seeing some debris and rubble. Looks like this is where the military was taken out. We did see some military installations above us and some military vehicles. Seen some barrels. Alright, we're back to the surface. Let's keep looking, because if there is legendary power armor down here, we want that. Power armor's in the crates. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to look at these crates and see if there's an opening. Here's one of them. It's completely sealed up. So is that. I'm not seeing anything that we could find power armor inside of. Some of these crates look a little too small. Still, there's an awful lot of them. We're going to do a few minutes of underwater exploration before we can continue with our quest. I'm going to check these military vehicles again. No, I can't open that one. Can't check that. Maybe it's underneath this floating platform. God, I don't see it. It's so dark down here. I can barely make out shapes. Oh, it's on the dock. It's not underwater. Oh, okay. I thought it was underwater. There we go. Lots of times you will find power armor underwater. Well, in certain places, obviously. It's not everywhere. But that's a place where Bethesda likes to hide certain special things. In fact, that's where we found our X-01 power armor, was under the water in this lake-like area. Kira, you scared the hell out of me. I thought you were like a synth or something. Or a raider. A lot of radiation in this one. Must be radioactive waste in those barrels. Oh, damn! Oh my god! Yes! Woo! Okay, okay. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you for telling me about that, because I would have missed it. I just walked right past it. Oh, this is some of the coolest power armor in the game. In fact, I believe this is the second most powerful power armor in the game, next to the X-01 power armor, because this power armor we're about to step into is the latest suit of power armor.
Nice.
This is the newest power armor you're going to find before, you know, the war. Obviously, the X-01 is the newest power armor if you don't count pre-war power armor, which is what this is. But this is the latest in power armor technology from the US government. And it is beautiful. Look at this. This is a complete set. Let's put that fusion core inside. Nice. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Guess what, Curie? You're going to be rolling around inside of power armor. Look at this. Look at this power armor. Look at it. Gaze upon the might of American engineering. This is beautiful. Oh, yeah. This is the coolest looking power armor in the game, in my opinion. It's also the same power armor that you see.
Hey.
You need something, yes? I can't reach that.
Okay, so she can't get in that power armor for some reason. You know, I'm just going to have her get in this power armor because, I mean, it looks cool, and I'd rather be able to look at it. So, Curie? Where are you? Curie? Oh, Jesus. Don't stick up at me like that. Jesus.
What do you want?
Get inside of that.
I will attend to this.
Enjoy. It's the best power armor we're going to find aside from the X-01. There she goes. There she goes. Badass. Badass. I know, the helmet is so sick. So epic. This is fantastic. Massive. I think it says you have 18 fusion cores. Sweets. We ran ourselves down to 4 fusion cores with our gameplay exploration series because we were just exploring in power armor 24/7. Anyway, I'm glad we worked it back up to 18. So we are going to take this power armor and Curie and her power armor, and we're going to like complete this mission. We're going to find this synth, find this courser, and we're going to engage in this. I have full confidence in our capabilities now that we're both in power armor. This is going to be sweet. This is going to be badass. Let's do it. Let's get it out. Oh, nice. Just made that leap. Curie's gonna go the safe way around, I believe. I don't blame her. This is also a completely new location, by the way. We have not been here before. So this is a mystery to us all. Hey, look at that. It's a comic book ad for the Unstoppables. What's better, PS4 or Xbox One? Honestly, it's whatever console has more exclusive you like. So if you're looking to buy a next-gen console, I would look into what exclusives are coming out, and whichever console has more exclusives that you like, let that be a weighing factor. And also, oh, damn. Oh, I want to check out that power armor, but we should get on with our mission. We'll check out the power armor at some point. But, yeah, also, look at what console more of your friends have. Because you want exclusives that you like, and the ability to play with your friends. So I wouldn't let fanboys or anything like that weigh in on your decision. I would just let you decide yourself through... Holy crap. We got stray dogs. Oh, they're attacking us. That's bad. Damn, Curie's just doing melee. She's doing CQC in that armor. But, yes. Don't let any fanboys, like, sway your decision. Just let you decide for yourself with what kind of console you want. Do companions use fusion cores? I don't think so. Maybe. I know a lot of things were reworked from Fallout 3. I don't ever remember companions actually using ammunition for guns. Maybe I had a mod. I don't know, but companions now use ammunition in Fallout 4. So you gotta kind of divvy up your munitions between yourself and your companions. Which adds another layer of strategy, so I'm okay with that. Hey! Look at this, this is the sheriff's department. Looks like the convicts got out okay. Luckily, we don't need to worry about that. That was, God, 200 years ago. This place has definitely seen some better days. Art.
You should wash your hands after that.
I don't know who this guy is, but his outfit almost looked like a... What?
Hey.
Look. I'm not that interested in chatting.
What? What? Whoa. Whoa, whoa! Did he have a twin? Alright, so we've got one Art that is identical and he's dead. And we've got another Art that is also identical and he's not dead. There he is. Yeah, you're not getting away from me. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Who are you?
That thing was wearing my face.
Oh, crap.
Please. I just want to be alone. Look.
So, this guy is apparently human.
Right now.
And this synth was identical to him, and I guess he killed him. I'm gonna quick save and kill him. Kiri's gonna hate this, but I want to see what's on his body. Synth component. Oh my god, guys. Oh god. Oh god, this is disturbing. Oh my god. We just made a huge realization. This synth is aware that he's a synth, and he's acting as if this... Okay, so he's acting as if he's human, and he killed a synth that was wearing his face, and he's expressing surprise toward the fact that this synth looked exactly like him, when in fact, he looks exactly like a human, and he killed the real human. He took his name, and he's acting all nonchalant about it, and he's just walking and striding out of here, when in fact he is the synth that murdered the human. That's a whole bunch of nope. Nope, nope, I am just walking straight this way. I am forgetting about this whole ordeal that happened. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. That's really disturbing, actually. That is very disturbing. I understand why some people are xenophobic and racist against synths, but the truth is, not all of them are like this. Just like not all humans are sociopaths or murderers. Murderers. Not all humans are murderers. I meant to say, not all humans are murderers, or sociopaths, or bipolar, or something like that. Just like not all synths are.
Message to Sal Bosconi. You and I clearly need to talk. About Danvers, about the Montrano mess, about everything. I think we'd both agree that our attempts to improve North-South relations have been a complete failure. Look, I take full responsibility for the behavior of my guys. I expect you to do the same for that moron Montrano. But what happened in Danvers? I hardly know what to say. Your people turned that theater into a slaughterhouse. Those people are dead on your orders, not mine. And for no conceivable reason I can see. So let's meet. Just the two of us. Talk it all out. You name the time and place. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Damn, that sounds pre-war. It sounds like the actual police talking. Rogers, disorderly conduct logs. Yeah, winter holiday logs. That was the guy we were listening to. Map updated. Evidence log entry, Edwife05. I am... Oh, in lockup. On loans, Officer Graham. Oh, this is gonna be really cool, but we're gonna have to save that for another live stream. We're gonna continue with the Institute quest that we're supposed to do. It's so easy to get distracted in this game because it's humongous. It's almost as if it's a real living world. Did he take down the raiders? So the Courser that we're supposed to meet to take down this synth named Gabriel, who is now a murderous raider. This is the cursor we're supposed to meet up with. I'm wondering if he already finished the job.
I'm ready to move in, sir.
No, he has not finished the job.
You must be the Courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
What do we know about this synth, Gabriel?
Designation B592 is holed up in the shack on top of the upended cargo ship. He's probably got his best fighters with him, so we should plan on heavy resistance. So, are you ready to go in?
Ready to move in. Let's move out.
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir.
Alright, looks like I'm taking point. We got a courser backing us up, which is serious business. I mean, coursers are feared throughout the Wasteland, throughout the Commonwealth, as the most dangerous synth there is. So to have this courser at our disposal and watching our backs is really comforting, but it also kind of makes me fear how powerful this Gabriel individual must be. That freaked me out. I was like, oh crap. Oh crap. But it wasn't a real gangster or a mobster or a raider or anything like that. It was just cardboard stand-up. Alright, courser, we're moving in. Have your gun at the ready. They have eyes on us, but they don't realize that we're a threat just yet. Okay. They're moving up. They're getting ready. Opening fire. Nice. Nice. One raider has been downed. Moving up. I'm taking point. Yo, courser, on my back. On my command. This bridge is awfully rickety. I don't trust the integrity of this structure. Enemy sighted. I'm gonna try to go for a headshot on the survivalist. Come on. One more. Yes! Decapitation! We do have an explosive rifle here that shoots explosive ammo. Oh crap, we got a spotlight. Spotlight is out. Damn, we still have a bunch of raider wasters. I'm gonna move up top and use my 44 for close range combat. Crap! Raider sighted. Damn, missed. Yes! That was brutal! Alright, this guy should only take one hit, and we've only got one bullet. Nice! Nice! We just saw his eyes just dancing in the air. That was almost, in a very morbid way, kind of beautiful. You know, that's really morbid. I take that back. Take that back. Still, I do love me some Gibbs every now and then. Oh, crap. They're tossing nades. Hey, nice. Courser's up here giving us cover and fire. I'm gonna move out while he's covering our ass. What is that? 10mm round. Sweet. I'm gonna raid this place while we are actually raiding it with combat. Oh, damn. Expert lock. Now, why would raiders need an expert lock? I'm thinking that this is Gabriel's work more than the raiders. I think that Gabriel, being a synth and highly intelligent, was able to elevate the raiders to a higher status. More like the efficiency of mercenaries than common criminals and thieves. Expert locks are a bit tricky. Yes! Second try. Alright, let's see what kind of goodies are in here. Nice plasma grenades, buff out, Rad-X, flamer fuel, and drugs. And we've also got a safe. What's going to be in the safe? What's in the safe? Oh boy, Reddit would love this. Crap, I just destroyed my bobby pin. I do have Payday 2. I think that's a really fun game. Unfortunately, the developers don't seem to care about their community too much, which is unfortunate. It seemed like they did for a long time. Overkill could do no wrong, but recently they introduced paid weapon skins that give you stats. And that's just a weird turn of events, because for those of you that don't know what Payday 2 is, it's like a survival slash crime sim, like breaching banks and doing heists and stuff like that. So having weapon skins that give you like powerful stats is just really out of place and strange, and it came out of nowhere. Oh damn, another safe! And it's advanced too, just like the last one was. First try! Yes. Duct tape, definitely taking that. Fragmentation mine, pulse grenade, and a stint pack. Really good gear here. Alright, good stuff. We gotta keep moving up, though, because this Courser is not gonna be able to take out these guys on his own. As powerful as Coursers are, they're not invincible.
Good.
I think they just took down... Yeah, they took out my leg. One of my leg is almost out, too. Right leg is out, left leg is almost there. 1 foot in the grave, so to speak. It's actually a very fitting analogy. So I'm gonna be moving up the right side instead of the left side. Left side actually looks a little smarter. But whatever. Let's just keep moving. Oh, crap! I slipped and fell! I mean, it's really no place for power armor. Are they still shooting at me? Holy crap, they're still shooting at me. Luckily I can breathe underwater, and I've got a suit of power armor on, so I should be fine. I gotta find my way back to the surface, though. Oh, crap. I forgot Curie's here. Damn. We gotta get back to the surface. We've got Curie to defend. I mean, she can hold her own. She's tough. She's tough as nails. And she's really cunning, too. I'd trust her to watch my back, but I just can't trust her to watch her own. Oh, that's actually really neat. Look at that. Look at the bottom right-hand corner just above my fusion core. It says when the spotlight's on by saying spot. That's neat. I didn't even know that there was like a way to tell if your spotlight was on or off, aside from just looking for your spotlight. Unfortunately, you missed a lot, man, but never too late. Never too late. Welcome. Welcome to the fam. But yeah, this has been an amazing live stream. We've had so much intel, so much information, and a really cool action sequence is going on right here. And we had a really awesome, like, intense action sequence before this one, too. We had a legendary Assaultron, 2 sentry bots, and it was pretty sweet. It was pretty sweet. I see some stim packs. I'm gonna go grab those. Can't have enough stim packs. Alright, let's try not to fall off this time around. Oh. Now this is just basically a bunch of rubble, so it's going to be a little difficult actually getting up there. Nice, nice. Nice, we landed perfectly. We're actually on some of the wreckage right now. Sweet! Alright, so we've got the Courser and I believe Curie going on the right side. Us, we're going to the left side. We're going to try to flank them and basically just overwhelm these raiders. Luckily, the raiders have absolutely nowhere to run. It's like that one awesome song they see in a lot of Vietnam movies, including Good Morning Vietnam. Nowhere to run to, baby! Nowhere to hide. What the hell is that explosion about? Oh my god! What? What? Look at this humongous thing. Oh, I did not expect this. This was really unexpected. Crap. Crap. We got melee raiders inbound. Oh my god, just one shot. This guy will take one more. He's hungry. He's a hungry boy. It's gonna take 2 bullets. Piping hot lead. Crap, I missed. Nice. Nice. And his body is lost to the abyss. Still, I was not expecting this humongous Mad Max level base that she's got here. Gabriel, I mean, him, not her. Gabriel has done very well for himself. I don't know a lot of guys with the name Gabriel, so I just always assume it's like a woman's name. Sweet! Nice, nice. Getting a lot of loot here, and we're gonna need it. We're gonna need every single stim pack that we've procured from this place. I'm gonna make sure that we take out every single raider in the area. Oh, that's so cool. The bodies actually float. Ah. I wanted to grab whatever's on the body, but it was too late. This is an awesome mission. Alright, what's over here? What's over here? We got some Rad-X, some Buff-House, some more Rad-X, and another safe. There's safes all over these boats, and they're all advanced expert locks. Alright, we gotta focus on this one. Let's try a little more to the right. Nice, nice. A little more to the left. A little more to the left. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful! First try. We had a cryo mine, a sack. I don't want any sacks. Thank you very much. Rat-away, stealth boy, and a stim pack. In fact, we might use that that stealth boy. That'd be a good way to infiltrate this base without them knowing where we are.
You're already dead.
Man, Cursor, you creepy. You creepy! I'm glad he's on our side. I'm surprised half these boats haven't sunk already. What is that? Oh, that's cool. The wooden planks that aren't, like, fully tied down, they actually, like, shake and quiver because they're, you know, bobbing up and down in the water. They're attached to boats, which are constantly moving. This is a very Hollywood death. He just felt like, ah! I am dead. I am defeated. Alright, it's all clear over here. I have not seen our cursor friend in a little while. It's making me a... Jesus! Curie! I felt myself being knocked to the side, and that's because Curie jumped at the same time we did, and she fell in the water. I feel bad for her. I do not see X6, which is the cursor that was assigned to us. Alright, it's time to move up. When will Star Wars be back? Within the next 2 days. Maybe even tomorrow. Ooh, almost fell in the water. Oh, man. I really hope we don't fall in the water. God, there's just so much stuff to loot. It's unreal. A lot of alcohol around. I feel bad for the synth. I mean, he can't use alcohol, you know? He can't drink that. He can't feel the effects of that. Maybe he can, actually. Maybe they can feel the effects of food or alcohol. They just don't need it. Nice. I could be taking the moonshine and stuff with us and become an alcohol salesman. Because that's actually a very profitable thing to do. A lot of people, when they're running as a certain Fallout build, a lot of them like to run as a trader build, which is gathering anything that's valuable and selling it. Instead of what most people do, which is only gathering very valuable things and selling it, or things that could possibly be useful. No, these guys take it a step further, and they take alcohol and all kinds of stuff like that, and they basically open up shop, which is kind of cool and fun. But alcohol just takes too much weight for me. It's just too much.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth boy. Don't quit, do ya?
Oh, damn. I'm not using a stealth boy, so that means the Corsair is actually using a stealth boy himself. Now, AI and companions and stuff like that, they can do whatever they want. So if they find a stealth boy, they can equip it if they want to. They can use that stuff. If I gave Curie a stealth boy right now, she would use it when she thought it was best. Which is really awesome. Crap, we're still being shot at. Oh, damn, she's got heavy armor. But it's no match for a 44. Shake it, baby. You want some fries to go with that shake? I like my shakes like I like my oatmeal. Extra thick and creamy. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. I went a little too far in a few places. Nice! George is seeing Star Wars Midnight Wednesday. Hey, I am jealous. I am jealous. Enjoy it, man. Now, what's up here? Radaway, Psycho. Interesting. It's like a little observatory. I don't see no... Oh, wait. There is a ladder, but I don't see anyone up there. I don't think we can actually get up there ourselves. Why would there be a terminal here? Yeah, we're basically Iron Man right now, Seth. Basically. Alright, let's try... General. You see a lot of E's. E's are very common, so... It's a good bet that we're gonna find high Lygus. Oh my god, that was the right one! Let's deactivate any terminal... Oh, I mean, turrets, defense systems, spotlights, disengage lock on a safe. What else do we have? Spotlight control. Turn that off. Deactivate spotlights. Sweet! Awesome. And another safe, which we just unlocked for ourselves. I kind of wish we didn't unlock it because, I mean, whenever you unlock a safe or something like that, you get a lot of XP from it. So, kind of sour about that. Kind of wish we didn't have to disengage that lock. It'd be cool if we could have re-engaged the lock, but I'm pretty sure that's impossible. Nuke mine! Oh! I really hope that this synth raider leader is going to be powerful so we can use a nuke mine against them. That's the first time I've seen a nuke mine in this game. I haven't even heard of it, actually. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was real. Oh, I love this game. It's too real. It's too real. I love it. Nice. And so much loot. I am glad that we actually emptied our pockets. Like, we had nothing on us when we were going after the Institute. Absolutely nothing on us. Because we wanted to, like, empty our space for maximum loot efficiency. And it is definitely working out in our favor. I'm gonna do a quick save real quick, just in case I fall in the water. Ryan says, massive, I've never seen a single Star Wars movie. Should I go buy tickets? Unfortunately, they're probably all sold out, man. But I would definitely recommend seeing it whenever you can, because even if you're not a big Star Wars fan, this is still going to be a monumentous movie. This is going to be a huge movie. Crap. Oh, crap. We almost fell in the water. We're under heavy fire. But yeah, even if you're not a fan of Star Wars, you could still like this, and it's gonna be worth it. If not, just to see the biggest movie ever. You know? It's worth it for that alone. Nice. And if you didn't like the prequels, I would especially recommend seeing this movie. Because they're trying to distance themselves from the prequels as much as they can. They're bringing back what made Star Wars just so great. Basically, they're bringing back the magic. There's always a bit of magic and mysticism in Star Wars. Something that made it special and meaningful. And I'm glad to say that that is coming back. And I'm super psyched. I'm super pumped. Can we get up there? Have we already been up there? I can't even remember. There's just been a whirlwind. I don't think we have been up there. We didn't even take a stim pack and grenade. Speaking of stim packs, I think I'm going to use one right now. How many do we have? 21. I mean, we could. No, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. I just can't get over how big this base is. Like, that right there. That is the main base. We haven't even gotten there yet. We're just at the outlying base. We're at the little outposts around the base. Holy crap, they got mines. I guess there's a second way you could have approached it if you wanted to. Alright, any more mines around here? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was so close. So close. We have both of our leg armor blown off, so we better be fast in disengaging these mines, otherwise it's going to do some pretty hefty damage against us. Let's see if there's anything we can cook real quick. I have not seen Kiri. Speak of the devil, there she is. It's because we're on land now. She was able to, like, get up and out of the water.
I am happy to help.
Let me see if I've got my Pip-Boy light on. There we go.
Hey.
What shall we talk about?
Let me see how she's doing.
Your thoughts?
These scenes we are after? Clearly he deserves his fate.
I'm glad she feels that way. I was a little worried. If you guys just joined us, our mission is hunting down a rogue synth that turned into a murderous raider leader. And Curie is a synth, and she's all about life. Not about destruction and death and murder. So I wasn't sure how she'd feel about this mission, but
Awfully quiet.
she's actually, like, really reasonable about it, and I appreciate that.
Your thoughts?
All of these bodily...
Okay. Okay.
Not a problem. Let us continue our journeys.
She was about to talk about bodily functions. See, she just got, a humanoid body. Before this, she was in a Miss Nanny, Mr. Gutsy-esque body. So, she's not used to all this stuff. But I'm not sure I want to hear about bodily functions right now.
Quite dashing in that.
Thank you, Curie. She's such a sweetheart. Such a sweetheart. Alright, let's see if there's anything in this boat, and then let's continue our path of destruction and annihilation. And we have been quite destructive so far. I'm curious to know where that cursor went, because I haven't seen him. I have not seen him. It's a very, compromising pose she's in. Alright, cool. I think we've... Oh, wait, there's another body. Nice. So the Corsair was able to destroy their perimeter defenses, which was, you know, partly this. He's the one that took down all those raiders, and that's why they're all mauled. Was she an AI? Yeah, you could say that. I mean, AI is artificial intelligence, but she was more like a synthetic human being than anything else, really. I mean, okay, I'm gonna take these road leathers, actually, because I am currently naked underneath my armor. Sweet. But yeah, she's more like a synthetic life form, like a real human being that just wasn't born in a womb, you know? More than a robot with AI. It's a fine line, but it's still a big difference in this game. There's a lot of discussion about AI and synthetic humans. Oh, this is so creepy going underwater at night. Oh, I do not like this. Look how foggy it is. Oh, so hard to see. This is disturbing, actually. I don't have a phobia about being underwater, but it's still terrifying. I think it's still a terrifying thing. There we go. Oh, sweet, sweet land. Which is actually kind of funny, because I really enjoy swimming. I love swimming. I was on a swim team for a couple of years. But going deep underwater, where it's dark and murky, I do not like that. I don't trust like that. I don't trust that way. Let's quick save. Should I buy this game? Honestly, it's a fantastic game, but it's not for everybody. I'll watch a few more of our videos and just decide off of that. If you like single-player games, it's a fantastic single-player game. You can sink hundreds and hundreds of hours into this game and not even see everything there is to see. I mean, I didn't even play Fallout 3, like, to completion at first. I watched my friends play, because me and my buds, we would sit on a couch and just, like, play video games with each other or watch each other play video games, and we did with the... Oh my god. We did that with Fallout 3, and I watched Fallout 3 beaten twice. It was beaten twice before I actually bought it myself. Is there anyone in there? Yeah, there is. Can I, like, bring him back up or something? I'm gonna get out of my power armor and check that out. There's someone in that cage. Anyway. Yeah, I bought Fallout 3 after I saw it, like, being beaten twice, and it was still fantastic. It was an awesome experience. Here we go! Alright, let's unlock this thing and let's get the body out. It might have some good loot on it. Henry, this game can never end. Really, unless you wanted to. Alright, so there's nothing worthwhile in that cage. It was just someone that they drown. Here you can see the atrocities that this rogue synth, Gabriel, has committed. That's like the boat from Jaws.
What the fuck was that?
Have we been over here before? Yeah, we have. Alright, so it's final. It's official. We have explored everything and taken out all the enemies. That means that Gabriel is not going to have a plan B. We wanted to make sure that we killed every single plan B he had, so he couldn't come after us, like, and ambush us. This is the level of atrocity that this rogue synth has committed. Look at this. Look at all these settlers and traders, these innocent people. Murdered. Just murdered outright. This is the reason why people are afraid of synthetic beings. And this is why Gabriel has to be taken into custody. Or killed. Whatever it takes. Honestly, I don't even think that Gabriel should be taken into custody. I think that what they've done is worthy of the death sentence. They have cut look at this. They have cut themselves off from any entrance. I don't know how we're gonna get there aside from just jumping in the water, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna have to jump in the water. Okay. Kira, you ready for this? This is X688.
Following your lead.
He's the courser that is taking his mission very seriously in destroying this set. Crap. When we fell. It's very easy to fall in power armor. You just sink straight to the bottom. Luckily, I think we can board this ship while remaining in our power armor because I think it is... No, it's not. That is very bad luck for us. This is very bad luck for us. Oh god, we gotta walk back to the shoreline. Wait. No. Yes. We don't have to walk back to the shore. I'm gonna do some shoutouts while we recover from this. Shout out to Yusef. Shout out to the Venturian Gaming. Shout out to Rory Williams. Shout out to Maxim Gamer Z. Shout out to Jacob Mansour. Shout out to Gary Bogus. Shout out to Jacob Jarvis and Paul Rack and Maximum Gamer Z. Shout out to Casey Brown, Team Widowmaker Combat Robotics, Wesley Couchin. Shout out to Ghost001, James Hill, The Killer Humphrey, Zach Keith. Oh, come on, get back up, get back up. Shout out to Rana Pat, Emmett. What else we got? Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ugh. Underwater segments. They're just so painful. I would totally get out of the power suit. I would get out of the power armor if I could, but that would mean leaving it behind. And this is some good power armor. I don't want to leave it behind. That would just be wasteful. Is there really seriously not a way that you're gonna like let me get out of here, please? Mr. Game? Alright, so that's the end. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes! Yes! Woo! Alright, we just have to be careful not to actually fall ever again. Otherwise, we will be shafted. Just absolutely shafted. Oh, almost had a heart attack. I thought we were going to fall off again. We'll be doing some more shoutouts after our victory assault in this base. Let's move in. This has been an awesome mission. It's been a little long, too. We need a head start on this. Yes! 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 Look at this. Look at this. We are on top of the ship. This is exactly what we needed. Oh, thank goodness we can breathe underwater thanks to our mutations. We just have to find a way to get out of the water. Here we go. Here we are. That's not gonna work though. That's not gonna work. We're gonna have to find maybe a way on the right-hand side. Still, if we can get up there with this power armor, we'll be able to just obliterate their forces and defenses. Sweet! I found our way out. Nice. We have the most powerful power armor in the game equipped right now. They're not ready for us. They're not ready for this!
Did you hear something?
Nice! Alright, getting that 44 out. Getting that 44 out! This is a humongous base that they've built for themselves here. And it's not going to be easy taking them down. They're not going to go down without a fight. We are actually acting as a courser, hunting down this rogue synth that has turned into a raider leader. Oh my god. Oh crap, oh crap. Nice. Double headshot. Still, that headshot that we took on this guy was just gorgeous. Perfect kill, really. I don't know what kind of opposition we're going to find here, but it's going to be heavy. Whatever it is, it's going to be heavy. Because they have thrown stimpak after stimpak on us. And that's a lot. That's a lot of stimpaks to give us. We have 24 stimpaks. I believe we started with like 5 or 6. What does this button do?
There's someone else here.
I have no idea what that button actually did. Nice kill. I'm actually shocked that we didn't blow his head off. He's got a Fat Man! Why would he have a Fat Man Plus?
I think we're being...
Still, this is going to give us an excellent opportunity to take down these raiders in style. As soon as we can get a little bit of distance away from them, we're going to be using that Fat Man and taking advantage of that. Oh, hell yeah. It's an elevator. Whoa, what? Oh. I'll go back the other way. No, go back the... I didn't even know that there was a way to get on this thing aside from just climbing on like we did. Yeah. I just assumed this is a pile of junk. Fallout explains everything. Shoutouts while we get back to the ship. Welcome the Beast Boys, who is new to the massive family. Shout out to John McGarry. Shout out to Yusef, Comic Kid 19, Leo Dupe. Take care, Leo. Thanks for joining, man. Shout out to Seth. Shout out to Monster of the Ages. You could also call yourself Deathclaw, because it's the same difference. Shout out to Christopher Cook, or Cook. Shout out to Emma C. There should be no sound lag. If you're getting sound lag, try refreshing the page.
Didn't take long.
Nice, nice. This is a legendary raider, though. Even though he did get a headshot on him, he's going to take a little more ammunition to actually kill. Let's go with a few more headshots. And a critical. Beautiful! Almost took him down in one hit. Nice! Nice! Legendary Raider has fallen. He's got a lucky metal right leg. What is that for? Is that just increasing our luck, or what? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, +2 luck. That's actually pretty good. It's worth 125 caps, which is really not too shabby. Nice. We got some cram and pork and beans. We were just raiding this place for all their work. Okay. That's some pretty sweet dance moves he's got there. Break it down, Courser! Interesting. Very interesting. What? What? He is high as a kite. Or maybe I'm high as a kite. Yo, am I in jet right now? I can't even tell. I don't remember taking acid this morning. Okay. Welcome to the Matrix. Yeah, totally. Alright, I'm gonna keep looting this place, though. It's very weird. Wait, is he... Where is he? Where is he? Is he still glitching out? I think he's gone. I think he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Okay. Anyway. Continuing on with our mission. That was great. That was great. This is the way. We've got arrows pointing us to Gabriel's location. But I'm going to take this slow. I'm going to look at everything here. There might be secrets. There might be fun glitches. Wow, Curie, you just really snuck up on me. Curie's the only thing... Well, not thing. Curie's the only person that could sneak up on me in power armor. How do you sneak up on someone in power armor? I don't even know. Those are some pretty sweet dance moves, though. Yo, anybody that thinks that the Institute can't lighten up, check that out. Watch that clip, because they can definitely lighten up. They can joke around, they can dance, they can have some fun. Alright, I'm going to tell Curie to actually stay back, because I'm going to be using a fat man, Curie.
Hey.
What do you want?
Over here.
I will attend to this.
Alright, I got to make sure that she stays put.
Move here.
I shall
Wait
make
there.
this a priority.
Thank you, Curie. I'll be back. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and equip that fat man. This is going to be very dangerous. I mean, this is a wooden boat that's half sunk. I don't know why it's not fully sunk, but we're probably going to find out as soon as we fire this fat man and destroy the whole thing. Anything else up here we could take with us? There's a pipe rifle. Gamma round, that's pretty cool. Psycho, Rad-X. Alright, it's time to take Gabriel in. And the cursor is nowhere to be found, so it's just going to be us. No cursor. A lot of alcohol up here. Alright, Captain's cabin. Wow, it's actually going through a loading screen.
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
What is it?
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Good. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary violence.
Well, he might not be alone up there. Violence might be inevitable. That's all, sir. Ready when you are.
Alright, we're gonna do this like professionals. Elite. We're gonna do this without violence, if at all possible. However, we're gonna have to take down his comrades, as they will be hostile. Let's see if we can remember that code. I think I remember. Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Almost worth 400 caps. Crap, I'm overburdened. Oh, I gotta drop some junk. See, that's why I should have not told Curie to wait back. Because now she can't carry my crap for me. Well, let's sort by weight. There we go. What's the heaviest thing we've got? A bunch of biometric scanners. Alright, let's just drop a few of them. Let's drop 6. Why not? Excellent. Oh, crap. This is Gabriel's terminal. This is Gabriel's terminal. Command prompt log. Run update user Gabriel. Well, deleted everything that was on this thing. Gabriel knew what he was doing. So here we are, our new home. Only casualty was one of Anderson's less useful toes. Otherwise, I'd say cleaning the mirelooks out of these old hunks went pretty well. Now we just have to figure out what to do next. It's been a long time since any of us knew life outside the Minutemen. But General Becker was the only thing holding these folks together. Now that he's dead, it's just a matter of time until the militia starts turning on each other. Not worth sticking around for that. But we can make something out of this place. I know it. We're gonna have to. What's going on here? 2282, this is recent. We're running through food a lot faster than we planned. People are starting to get hungry. We're rationing, but the scouts need to turn up something or we're in trouble. December. I had Anderson and Williams hanged today. Not pleased about executing the best guns we still had, but it needed to be done. End of last month. They started finding big caches of food and supplies. We were starving, so I didn't ask where it came from. Then today we get a visit from the Bunker Hill Guards. Turns out my boys have been heading caravans, feeding us the spoils. I gave the guards my word these boys would see justice, and I kept my word. But justice doesn't put food in my people's mouths. Damn! So they're trying to bring order to the Wasteland. That is awesome. But as you can see, it's deadly. I mean, it's difficult. No fucking more. Another caravan stiff my boys. This mercenary shit we've been driven to isn't worth it when the bastards don't pay. I've tried to get the merchants at Bunker Hill to cut us some slack, to give us something, anything to eat. But they wouldn't deal. They're in on it too, I guarantee it. No, this ends now. Today, me and the boys make an example. Damn, he was drifting to this. Come April, 4 new recruits today. Said they'd heard all about the caps the raiders in the bay have been pulling in. Raiders. That's what they call us. And they're not wrong. We're making money hand over fist. Bunker Hill, the caravans, they pay us to do nothing, to leave them alone. This is the best shape we've been in since leaving the Minutemen. General Becker would be sick if he saw us now. But he's dead, and we're alive. I don't feel like writing anymore. Damn, that actually, that struck a chord with me. That's some serious stuff. Archive for user Wire James. I guess Gabriel was the one that killed James. Which is also my name. I hope I don't die. It's around here. Stem packs, purified water. I guess I'm ready for this. But it's gonna be a hard fight. And honestly, there's no preparing for it.
Got it.
Hey, that's a pretty cool 44, but we've already got a 44 and a bull barrel 44 at that. Look at that, mini nuke! Mini nuke! Sweet! Alright, let's head up top. Let's do this thing. When do I think mods will come out on Xbox One? That's gonna be early next year.
Well, judging by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents
Just
of the
like
Institute.
me.
So, made it to the
Tell
top.
me, is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
How much plunder have you got?
Ah, so you are here for loot, then.
What are you doing, boss? We can take these guys.
Keep your mouth shut! I know what I'm doing! We got a modest little stash. I'll tell you what. I'll give it to you, freely, if you walk away afterwards. What do you say? Do I have your word?
You have my word. Give me what you got, and we'll leave.
So we are working with pirates now? You cannot trust them. All the stories say so.
You had me for a minute there. Anyway, I think we've talked enough, don't you?
Oh god, Carrie's right!
Bitches.
They're gonna kill us! They're gonna kill us! Mini nuke it is. Mini nuke it is. Boom! Nice! Looks like it was actually the, oh crap. Oh crap! Oh boy, they're not dying! They're not dying! Don't miss. Don't miss. Damn, Did you see the blood and guts just splashing toward the screen? It was like a 3D movie.
Nice work, sir. I'll take the synth back.
You know what? Curie just like that. I gotta bring my save back. I always feel bad when Curie, like, just feels disappointed in me. Because honestly, she's better than we are. She's better than us. She's an absolute good. We, so far, have been more of a chaotic good.
Like me.
But I knew you guys wanted to see explosion and death, so there we had it.
The Institute's so desperate for resources.
Now I want to go in like an elite.
Plunder from honest,
Like a
hard-working
professional.
Commonwealth gangs.
B592, initialize factory reset, authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
Boss, are you okay? Gabriel.
Oh my god, the Raiders didn't even know.
Did something to him. Take them out.
Oh crap, it's getting bloody! It's getting bloody! You go for a headshot. Come on, come on. Nice! Nice! Raider is down. Well, almost. To beat him to death. Oh, he used jet! He used jet! Yes! Decapitation by Magnum bullet. You hungry for some piping hot lead? Sweets! Another decapitation. I guess this is their loot. We're gonna take it for ourselves.
This is
What?
X6
Curie disliked what?
Ready to relay with reclaimed synth B592.
Whoa! Curie, what? Why? What did Curie dislike about this? What did I do wrong? Can you guys, like, enlighten me here? While you guys enlighten me on what I did wrong with Curie, I mean, I shot the Raiders, they were attacking us, that's it. I deactivated him. What does Curie want me to do? That's weird. Also, what a weird angle we're looking at this with. Suggestion, likeness 2. That's not very good likeness. Likeness 0. It's not very good either. Kill him again! You want me to kill him again? You know, that was actually pretty fun. I do enjoy a Mexican standoff. Hell, we could do it again. I want to see what's in this safe, though.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Cool. She wanted him dead. Really? Because when we killed him, she didn't like that. That's weird. I don't know. I wish we could make her happy, but I guess we just can't in this situation. I can't see anything else like we could have done. Is that the plank? Yo, do they have a plank for pirate? Like, they've got a real pirate ship going on here. They've got an actual plank. Oh my god, they've got bodies on meat hooks. Oh, that command was a last resort. Oh, it was a last resort. She wants me to not help the Institute. Oh, crap. Alright. Alright. I tell you what. This is important. So, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. This is going to be a viewer vote. Massive family, I have a question for you. Do you want me to help the Institute? Or do you want me to, like, help Curie and do what's right for the Commonwealth? Do you want me to bring this raider to justice and kill him? Or do you want me to deactivate this murderous synth and bring him back to the Institute? If you want me to help Curie, type help Curie. If you want me to help Institute, type help in or help Institute. While you guys decide on that, I'm gonna do some shoutouts. Shout out to Jim Davis. Shout out to Nick Welsh. Shout out to Shiz T. Shout out to Stephen Fussell or Fusel. Shout out to John Bryant. Shout out to Gary Davis. Shout out to Johan. Shout out to Jerry Rice. Shout out to Winter Tech. Shout out to Ridge Wheeler. Shout out to Mr. Something. I'm sorry, it went too fast. Shout out to King Pro Plays, Slam and Smitty Mullipoy Productions, and it's time to tally the votes. Let's see. Institute. We've got roughly 27 votes for Institute. I'm counting it again. Yeah, roughly 27 votes for the Institute. 55 votes for Curie, I think. We got 32 votes for Help Curie. And for the exact phrase Help Institute, we've got like 7. Wow. Wow. overall, we've got 27 for the Institute, and overall for Curie, we've got 51. So I guess we're gonna help Curie. Yep, we're gonna help Curie. Massive family has spoken. When the YouTube family speaks, I listen. That means we got to kill again. I hope you guys are okay with that. I'm sure you are. Time to do some more shoutouts while it loads. Shout out to Ryan Brown, Mr. Suko, 250 King, Don Ronalds, Brad Garrett. Shout out to Gus Bus GT, Scott Stonewall 606, Jurassic Matthew. Shout out to Makar Maleev, The Killer Humphrey, and Steve M.
Just like me.
All right. It's a hard decision, but we're gonna be the good guys here. I'm gonna turn my Pip-Boy light on. There we go. I want to see his face.
There's a lot of blood on your hands. That ends now.
If that's the way you want it, then let's finish this.
Holy crap, that was badass. You know what? I'm gonna take him out with melee. Yes! Alright, he's down. He's down. Look at this. A bunch of Pete. Just hacking, slashing, chopping at me. And now, it's Gabriel's turn. I'm gonna bring out the fat man for him. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm gonna use something else. What would be fitting? You know what would be fitting? What does the synth relay grenade do? Damage 1. Not sure what that does. But something that would be fitting would be Kellogg's pistol. Actually, no. Let's use his own weapon. This was his weapon. It's a legendary shotgun.
Nice work, sir.
Damn! Damn! I was too late. We got to do it over again. Oh well. Looks like we got to do more killing. Okay, so we're gonna kill him first. I wanted to take his men down and do him last. Kill him last. But, you know, make it a ceremony. It looks like we can't do that. We've gotta kill him first.
Well done.
Let's do this.
Here, I'm gonna guess you two are agents just like me. So, made it to the
So, you're the pirate, huh? You're the man that's put these innocent civilians on meat hooks.
There's a lot of blood on your hands. That ends now.
If that's the way you want it, then let's finish this.
Baptism by fire! Headshot! 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 Is he not dying? Is he not dying? What is going on here? What? What?
You having fun? Huh?
What? How am I not killing him? What is going on here? Molotov! 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 You like alcohol? How about alcohol on fire? What the heck? He's impenetrable. Okay, so I know synths are strong, but they're not like invincible. We're not even gonna talk to him. We're just gonna have to kill him. We're just gonna have to kill him without talking to him. We gotta keep X6 from turning him off. Oh, synth grenades call in synths. That's what I thought. I thought it was backup.
Well done. Judging by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents just like me.
Alright, so we can't let... Oh, I just thought of something. I just thought of something. Since we can't let X6 take him down, we've got to kill him before X6 can get to him. Let's use a grenade. But, like, actually no, let's just use the fat man. I gotta back up, though. You got a lot of blood on your hands. And for that, you have to answer. Crap, I gotta... There we go. BAM! I missed! I missed my damn mini-nuke! BAM! Yes! Yes! Yes!
What are you doing? You were supposed to bring him back alive.
What? Curie just like that? Bullshit! BS, BS, BS. You know, I think Curie's just gonna dislike everything. No matter what we do, she's not gonna like it. What the hell? We killed him with a nuke! With a mini-nuke, we blew him up! We literally vaporized him. With nuclear armament. He paid for the blood on his hands and she disliked that.
So, made it to the...
I'm gonna quick save right here. We're gonna have to look into the dialogue options.
So desperate for resources
What?
that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs.
Oh God. What are we gonna do here?
Gabriel, you aren't who you think you are. You're a synth, and we're here to take you home.
A synth? What the hell are you talking about? I remember my whole life. I know where I grew up and who my parents were. Explain that to me.
Surrender or die. Oh boy.
I know this is hard, but it's the truth. Your memories were altered. You are a synth.
Don't listen to these guys. They're messing with your head, man. Just shut the hell up. You got me? Don't say another word.
I'm sorry, sir, but I have my
You're here
orders.
to die. You gotta be joking.
Factory reset.
Oh, I can kill Gabriel now. I can kill Gabriel. Okay, guys, this is what it's all about right here. This is what it's all about. I'm gonna quick save. I think, okay, so I think Curie just wanted us to explain to him, you know, that he was a synth. I think that's what she wanted, and now he's red, so we can go ahead and kill him now. But I'm gonna use Kellogg's pistol, not the Fat Man, because apparently, I don't know, I just don't want to mess this up. Wait, what? Wait, what? What exactly is going on here? I can't harm him. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. He's invincible. That's kind of weird. Crap. This guy used his stim pack. Reload your revolver and shoot him, damn it! Shoot him! Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you covered up the headshot. Thanks a lot. Useless. Oh my God, Curie just like that. Curie just like that. What the hell do you want me to do? What do you want? He can't die. He didn't die. Yeah, she's just gonna dislike it no matter what. She's gonna dislike it no matter what. Where's the cursor? Where's the cursor? Cursor's gone. Great, now we're just here, all alone, having to deal with this crap. Just kill all the other guys and see if he decides to go with you. You can't kill past conversation, it's either way, it's, before or not at all. Don't kill him, you will fail. It's impossible, we're just gonna have to move on, guys. We're just gonna have to move on. There's no way to get Curie on our side with this thing. Unfortunately. Just gotta leave it at that. Just gotta leave it at that. I think what it is that she would just preferred us not do that mission entirely. I think that's all it is. And I know I'm brute forcing it, but it's a little faster to do that in the live stream instead of just like figuring it out and taking my time with it. Sweet! Log disengaged. Alright, let's steal everything we can from these guys. These guys are pirates, these guys are raiders, and they deserve everything to be taken away from them. I mean, we've already killed every single person here anyway, so it's not like they're gonna miss it, you know? It's ours. It's all ours! Any loot on these dead meat hook bodies? No. No. Very gruesome, but nothing on them. Let's go back downstairs. Oh, now I can fast travel no matter what I'm carrying? Really? That's awesome. That's awesome. Welcome, Mason Albert. Convince the guy to surrender or die? Are you sure? Alright, but I'm going to create a save right here so we can go back just in case that's not the case. But we can persuade him to surrender or die. Maybe Curie would actually like that. I mean, if Curie likes that and we are able to like figure out what she likes, that's going to be huge. Like, that's going to be an oh damn moment. And you know what? I like those moments. I'm going to do some shout outs. Shout out to America01. Shout out to the WWE Zero. Shout out to AJ Giambra. Shout out to Gus Bus. Alberto Avila. Shout out to you. Shout out to Austin Phillips. Kia Cook.
Well done,
and shout out to Sasha.
All
Alright, we're trying this one more time.
You made it to the top. Tell me, is the Institute so desperate?
Gabriel, you aren't who you think you are.
A synth? I remember my... Explain?
Alright, we're gonna try this. Surrender or die.
I'll make this easy for you. Surrender now, or we kill you.
That's the way you want it?
God damn it. Oh, damn it, it failed. It failed. Should have quick saved. Shout out to Wise Advisors. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Jacob. Shout out to ALM958. Shout out to Warhawk98. Shout out to Chris Steck. Colin Morrison. Oh, here we go, here we go. This is insane how long we've been trying to please this woman. But I swear it doesn't take me this long. I just don't have my Viagra.
Gabriel.
Surrender or die.
I'll make this easy for you.
Come on, please.
Okay. Okay.
Thank goodness.
I could see we're no match for you guys. Just don't kill us.
Don't listen to these guys. They're
Oh,
messing with your
it's
head,
gonna do
man.
the same thing.
Just shut the hell up. You got me? Don't say another word.
I'm sorry, sir, but I have my orders.
B592.
Time's up, asshole.
Initialize factory reset. Authorization Gamma
Yeah.
7-1.
There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do to make Curie happy. Unless I kill the Courser. Let's try that. I can shoot him, but this would make me hostile to the Institute. Still, it's worth a shot. Mini nuke away. Courser is almost dead. Really, one more bullet should be able to do him in. I'm gonna switch to Kellogg's Magnum 44. Oh, he can't die. He can't die. Okay. So, time to reload our quick save where we already did all that stuff. I'm sorry, there's no way to please Curie. There's no way to do it. It's impossible. We tried it. I almost thought that killing the Courser would do it. A lot of you guys are saying kill the Courser. And I was thinking, you know what? You gotta be right. But there's just nothing we could do, and that really is a shame. It has to be that no matter what, if we're working for the Institute, Curie's not gonna like that. So maybe she'll appreciate us, like, working with the Brotherhood of Steel, you know? Hey, we had another safe. Safes for days! Don't break on me.
Sweet.
Duct tape, 3 grenades, a mine, and a civil fort. I'll take it. It's okay, I'll take it. It's not the best loot I've seen, but it's worth it. And I'm gonna go pick up that magazine, because everybody's saying I missed a magazine. You said it was on an edge somewhere, I believe, so I'm gonna go take a look for that, and let's see what it is. Who knows, it might be Tales of a Junktown jerky vendor. Why I sold my mother, oh my god. Oh my, I never read that before. Why I sold my mother? Yo, that's cold. That's stone cold. I could never do that. I can't not shoot anything, guys, because then they'll just kill me. But I could, you know what? Maybe. One of the Massive family members suggested that if we don't do anything, we just talk to him and we don't shoot or anything like that, and just let the Courser do what he's gonna do, then maybe Curie would like that. But I don't know. I don't think that would do anything. I think it's just the simple fact that we are working with a Courser and with the Institute, and that's what she doesn't like. I don't see this magazine on the jet. No, I'm not seeing any magazines here. You guys sure we saw a magazine? I don't see a magazine. There was an objective marker next to the Courser. I'm pretty sure the objective marker next to the Courser was the Courser. Yeah, I don't see any magazines here. Wait, it's probably downstairs actually. It's not there. Oh, the jetty. Oh, U.S. Covert Operations Manual. Probably more difficult to detect while sneaking. Thank you guys. Thank you. I should have never have doubted you. Never have doubted you, because you guys are like eagle eyes. You never fail to spot things that other people don't, like myself. And I also spotted a safe from the sky. Let's go check out that safe before we move on. It was in the trash. There it is. Nice. It's an advanced safe, too. Oh, so close. So close. Beautiful.
Yes.
Wow, this has got a lot of stuff in it. Fusion cells, gamma rounds, plasma, pre-war money, and shotgun shells. Whew. Mission complete. Let's head over back to the Institute. I don't think Kiri can come with us, which is a damn shame. Yeah, we gotta return to Father. Alright, where is the Institute? I think it's... Yeah, there it is. We can now teleport whenever we want to. I don't think Kiri can come with us. I don't think anyone can enter the Institute aside from ourselves, which is too bad. We didn't leave Kiri behind. We're just... I mean, yeah, we did, technically, but... I can't just, you know, say I'll be right back or anything like that. She doesn't dislike us. She just disliked something we did. That's just one thing. Our relationship's not over. Damn, that looks awesome.
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
It's so weird being back in this place. It's so high-tech and clean and not destroyed. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous place. Alright, we gotta go talk to Father. Father should be just upstairs. I didn't forget Kiri. She's gonna be fine. Although I do wish I'd talked to her before we left her now. Because you guys are making me feel bad.
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity. Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand.
Yo, you don't even have a jaw. That's creepy. He doesn't even have teeth.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Yep, I definitely saw that firsthand. It's not the Institute's fault. I mean, Nick Valentine's fine.
Gabriel and his gang were sick bastards, hanging their victims up like trophies. I'm just glad it's over.
While we can do nothing for Gabriel's victims, we can at least take comfort in the knowledge that the threat has been removed. But enough about that. The task is done, and you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Thanks to the fact that we just oh my god, we are intimidating. We are huge. Anyway, thanks to the fact that we just completed this thing that Father needed done, he has given us quarters. Where are those quarters? Probably in that wing over there. I'm gonna go check it out. So if we didn't do this mission, which Kiri disliked, we would not have gotten a home in the Institute. And I don't know, I kind of feel like it's worth it. I feel like it's a little worth it, even though Kiri disliked it. I hate that she disliked it, because I mean, she's great, love her, but... Quarters. A home. We now have a home in Vault 81. We've got a home in the Institute. We've got a couple different... Crap.
We've had another situation. A code red.
What?
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. But in the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert.
Why are you looking
I
at me,
want
man?
More patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
Why are you looking at
If
me?
you see anything even
Stop that.
remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again.
What's your problem?
Got it?
Yes, sir. Understood.
There's a lot of hubris around here lately, and I don't care for it.
That armor should serve you well in a firefight.
Thank you, Courser. Kind of creeped me out there. I think they're onto us. So we copied a bunch of data that the Brotherhood of Steel requested. Okay, our quarters are up above. We copied a bunch of data that the Brotherhood of Steel requested. And I think that's what they're talking about with the red alerts. I think that's what they're talking about with high security.
Your quarters are just inside, sir.
That's the Courser we just worked with. Kind of creepy to have him here. It's like I'm getting the death squad sent after me.
When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
Copy that. Copy that. Thank you. That, Jesus Christ, you wouldn't leave. Guess Sims can't take a hint sometimes. Oh my God, the Battle of Bunker Hill. The Battle of Bunker Hill. Guys, things are getting serious. Anyway, these are our new quarters, and man, they are looking great. Best quarters we've ever had. He said it's stocked with a decent amount of ammunition. Oh, there it is. Fusion cells, stim packs, Institute rifle, Institute jumper. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. What about in here? Institute jumper. Dirty ashtray. Who the hell was smoking in my room? Alright, cool. Cool. I kind of wish there was a thing to, like, work on power armor with, but there isn't. I'm gonna get out of the power armor suit real quick. Nice. Look at that X01 power armor. It is beautiful armor. What was I gonna check out? Oh, that's right. I'm gonna store some of my stuff real quick. Namely, all of my junk. Actually, I'm gonna store it in here, because I'm gonna take this clean room suit. What do we have? Junk. This is what's weighing us down. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this. This is way too much. I'm gonna get rid of all this. This is too much stuff. And we were just barely underweight. Barely. Well, I guess it's not barely, but still. Alright, let's put away Fat Man. Wasn't there a Fat Man Plus around here that we don't need? Let's put away the nuke mine. And the Institute pistol. Excellent. Alright, now we're just going to take the apparel, which is the clean room suit. And put away our... Where is it? Institute jumper. Don't need that. And put the legs away, too. Excellent. Now let's see our new clean room. What is this clean room suit? What does that even mean? Oh. Well, that's very unflattering. Still, our Pip-Boy looks awesome. Look at that. Look at that beautiful Pip-Boy. Alright, let's head back outside. Curious to see what Father wants. I'm gonna create a new save. Massive, to get the jetpack for your armor, you need level 4 science and armor. Oh, well, we better level up then, shouldn't we? Let's see. Rank 4 armor mods. We need to be level 39 for that, but what about science? Level 41. Alright, so we can't choose either of those yet. Instead, let's go for rank 2 melee weapon mods. Why not? I think we'll be using melee far more in the future than we are right now. Massive, what are you playing tomorrow? Good question. It's probably going to be a multiplayer game like Star Wars Battlefront or maybe Rainbow Six Siege or maybe another game. We might be doing 2 live streams. In fact, since it's going to be a multiplayer game most likely tomorrow, we could do Rainbow Six and Battlefront or, you know, some combination like that. I don't know, but I'm excited about playing some stuff tomorrow with you guys. I don't see Father. There he is.
Ah. Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
That's a loaded question. What's been stolen from you?
Institute property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Where are the synths located?
A small settlement at the old Bunker Hill monument. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Battle of Bunker Hill. I bet it's going to be between the Institute, the Railroad, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
Of course, sir. We'll be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have support should you need it. But we want to keep this small.
And they always do. Oh. What? What? Alright, so we can alert the Brotherhood of Steel.
Bunker Hill must be dealt with. If for no other reason than to make a point.
Okay. 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 I get that. I get you. I get you. That's your property. That's your property. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this the end game? Is this the end? Can we... Is this the end? Because we can alert the Brotherhood of Steel. We can alert the Railroad. And... obviously we can do neither of those things and just work with the Institute. So I believe with these three major factions here, this is the end. This is the final like stretch of this game, I believe. That is incredible.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Oh, how creepy of you to say it that way. I'm gonna travel to Sanctuary real quick because we just got some. Actually, I'm gonna do it in my power armor. We got some amazing power armor. I want to check that out right now. Right now. We got the second most powerful power armor in the game, but let's just think about this for a minute. We're gonna do all the endings at some point, but what's gonna be the canon ending for us, for our playthrough, for our adventure that we've had together? What's gonna be canon for us? Is the Institute gonna be canon? Is the Brotherhood gonna be canon? Is the Railroad gonna be canon? We've got a lot of people saying help the Brotherhood and attack the Brotherhood. It seems like the Brotherhood is definitely like a hot points for you guys. It does seem like the Institute is better in some ways. However, what would happen to people like Nick Valentine? Alright, so I feel like Brotherhood and Institute, those two, no matter which one of those two wins, synths like Nick Valentine lose. The only one that we could choose where synths would be able to coexist among humans would be the Railroad. And both the Brotherhood of Steel and the Institute view the Railroad as nutcases, absolute whack jobs. Even Nick Valentine views the Railroad as whack jobs. Oh, what do we choose? Yo, that must have been weird. That must have been weird for everybody at the settlement seeing that, like, teleportation beacon.
Hey.
What do you want?
You okay, Curie?
For you, I have time.
I just want to know that we're good.
Your thoughts?
We must find the men of science and institutes of learning. Surely they are out there still.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
As you wish.
God, that power armor looks so cool. So cool. It's so dope.
Hey.
Do you... I am happy to help.
So, how are we doing, Curie?
I enjoy our traveling together. It is very satisfying.
Is everything all right between us?
It is a true pleasure traveling with you. I feel we are making a real difference.
Your thoughts?
I wonder if the data I'm collecting will serve
So Curie, I don't think views us like romantically anymore. But she doesn't hate us. She doesn't resent us yet. So that's something at least. Gary says, go back to the vault, lock the door, destroy the terminal that opens the door, and cry uncontrollably in a 1950s hanky while singing the national anthem. That's great. That's beautiful. Oh, such hard choices we have. I'm going to store all of our junk, and let's take a look at this power armor. Let's see what we can do with this thing. I mean, this is beautiful. Yes. Immensely powerful armor.
One of these days.
Stick with the Institute. I don't know. We're gonna do all three, like I said before, but what's gonna be canon? Oh, no. We're gonna have to think about that. We're gonna have to think about that, guys. Oh, Minutemen. We could do the Minutemen too. There's a Minutemen ending. The Minutemen seem so minuscule though compared to the Institute and the Brotherhood and the Railroad and the everyone else, really. All right, so I'm gonna repair all the stuff first. Look how beautiful it is. T-51. All right, let's look at this helmet. Model A. There's a bunch of different models. Let's go with Model E. We have enough stuff for it. Sweet. Material mods. Railroad paint. Wow, increases perception. Titanium. That looks neat. Explosive shielding. Military paint. I do like the military paint. I mean, that does increase strength. Increases action point refresh speed. Energy resistance. Ah. Titanium plating is very tempting. And it does increase armor health. But I think we should go with strength. Military paint. What about mods? Targeting HUD, increases intelligence. Wish we had rad scrubbers, but we don't. Increases VAT hit chance. Let's go with that one. VAT's matrix overlay. And I don't know, bright headlamp maybe? So many choices. Let's go with a high level model. We're not at model F yet. We need rank 4 armorer, which we're not at. But we do have model E available. Minutemen is the best if they are a choice. Unfortunately, they're not a choice for us right now. We could definitely make them a choice. And eventually we will like do all the endings. But I don't believe we're actually going to be able to use the Minutemen as... Nice! Tesla coils are awesome. I don't believe we're actually going to be able to use them as our canon. Like throughout our adventures ending. Alright, let's check right arm. Well, let's check the arms. Both of the arms. Not just the right arm. If we're on... No, we're on the left arm. We're on the right looking at it. But yeah, we will be live streaming again tomorrow, guys. And it'll be around our usual time that we start streaming. Military paint, that looks white! Why does that look white? I can't wait to see this thing outside. This is gonna look so dope. Reduces action point cost for power attacks. Tesla bracers would be so awesome if we had that. Let's go with optimized bracers for power attacks. Yeah, we will be streaming again tomorrow. It's been awesome streaming Fallout 4 with you guys today. We have gotten so far. We have come so far from where we originally started in our first live stream adventure series. It's been amazing. It really has. We'll have to make some difficult choices. We'll have to make some difficult choices soon. But we've got a lot to do before we actually finish this thing. And look at this. I'm gonna get out of my armor and check it out. Check this, check this. This is T-51 power armor. Some of the most powerful power armor in the game, and the latest power armor before the bombs fell. God, it looks so cool. The most powerful, of course, is the X-01 power armor, which we have. But once again, thank you guys for joining us for this Fallout 4 live stream adventure. We found some interesting secrets at the Institute. We're going to continue visiting the Institute and do some more quests, figure out some of the secrets, unleash an army of gorillas and more. And I hope you guys join me for that and for our live stream tomorrow. We've got a lot of fun, awesome things coming up. So once again, thanks for joining us, guys. And I'm going to be doing 3 minutes of shoutouts. And if you want to see more Fallout live streams, leave a like down below. And of course, you know, join our massive family. We do live streams nearly every day. Alright, here we go, here we go. Where's my timer? There it is, there it is. 3 minutes. 3 minutes starting now. Shout out to Jerry Rice, Glenn Fields. Shout out to Ryan Powell, The Killer Humphrey. Shout out to Blackwater Angel, Jacob Jervis, Mr. SP, or SQPR82. Shout out to Mason Albert. Shout out to Feds the Gamer, Doodling for Life. Casey Martin, shout out to Gus Bus, GT Bananas 123, Even Peacock. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Evan Peacock. It scrolled as I was reading it. Shout out to Garrett. Shout out to Paul Rack. Tony M. Wise Advisor. Yo, you guys. You're my wise advisor. Shout out to Johan. Shout out to Jacob Jervis. Shout out to Gabe Wynn. L. Bell. Shout out to Mr. Potato. Shout out to Brandon Sheard. Shout out to Thomas Sunday. Shout out to Armando Rico. Makar Maleev. Jimmy Bambrick. Jamie Reese. Sergio Garcia. Shout out to Frank Einstein. Henry Reed. Casey Martin. Jay Hoove. Rana Pat. Shout out to Emmanuel Plays Minecraft. Master Williams. Mr. Appler. Xander H. Zachary Hale. Is that a reference to Bioshock Infinite, by the way? Shout out to Danny. Shout out to Christian Surgeon. Shout out to Colin Morrison 8. Shout out to Mr. Appler. Shout out to Master Bates, Mac Williams, Jack Barsby, Mosquito, and there is Curie. Adorable. Shout out to Warhawk 98. Shout out to Devontae Jones. And who else we got? One of the massive family members wants some shout outs. Zach Flint, Expanded Gaming, Zach Keith. Shout out to Cody, shout out to Drew Baker, shout out to Chris Steck, shout out to Webster727. Who else we got here? Matthew Langlell. That's a nice vault suit you got, Curie. That's a good vault suit. Shout out to Zach Flint. Shout out to Rebecca Quintana, who's been with us since the very beginning of this live stream, along with other massive family members. Shout out to Rex King. Shout out to Jared Tweedy. Shout out to Martin Mina. Shout out to, what else we got? Master Bates. You got me. John Tucker, This One Pizza 48, Modern Jukebox, Mad Hatter Memphis 2182, Nick Ricky, John Bryson, John Tucker, Martin Mina, Yodeling Yeti, Pedro FG, T-Bone, shout out to King Apollo, shout out to, who else we got? Tyler Taylor, and I'm looking for someone I haven't shout out before, Thomas B, Juan Grimm, Danny Lopez, Malcolm Ferguson Kelly, Matthew Langlow, FIFA HD Skills with 3 Z's. Shout out to Gurkap. Shout out to Jamie Reese, King Harden, Matt Bridges. Shout out to Joe. Shout out to Meowers. Shout out to Dawes. Shout out to Shiro K. And that is the 3-minute timer, but I'm going to do a few more shout-outs. I'm going to do a shout-out challenge, actually. Shout out to Chris Steck. Shout out to Ishmael. Actually, you know what? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna count how many shout-outs I can do in one breath. Shout out to Vape Brother. Shout out to Kevin Morgan. Shout out to Damien. I have no idea. Wait. I got to start again. Crap. I'm counting how many shout-outs I'm doing. Shout out to the dog, Archer Bomb, John Cruz, Meowers, City Dragon, Ryan Brown, Leonid, Philip Mayo, Gary Short, Archer Bomb 1, Gus Buzz. Shout out to Dylan, shout out to Jerry Rice, Project Cruelty, Taste Buds T, Anthony, Venex, Henry Reed, Henry Reiger, Player Beta, Gianni. Shout out to Joseph Gonzalez. Shout out to Ian Koch. Shout out to Shiro K. Shout out to Corey Morris. Shout out to Joseph Elric. Shout out to Philip Mayo. Shout out to Vader 1220. Shout out to John Bright. Oh boy, I squeezed every breath out. We did, how many shout outs did we do? We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. That is a record of 28 shoutouts in one breath. Once again, thank you for joining me, massive family, and we will be streaming once again tomorrow. So, not once again, as in the last time we will ever be streaming will be tomorrow, but we will be streaming tomorrow, and I hope you guys join us for that. That'll be around 3 p.m. EST, and until then, game massively. Much love, massive fam. Seriously, like, real talk for a moment. I've missed this. I have missed being able to, like... So, I know I talk about this a lot, it's kind of corny and cheesy, but a big part of gaming years ago was just being with your friends and experiencing what your friends were experiencing. Like, we would just sit on the couch all day and play Fallout 3. And those times were magical. I'll never forget those times. I can even remember what I was eating. I can remember what quest we were doing and what we were thinking about that, and I'm gonna remember this for a very, very long time. We got a virtual couch going on here, and a lot of fun too. So, thank you, YouTube family, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Have a good night or morning, depending where you are in the world.